second half. Did a great job running the ball, and they protected well. And we had a few, slip-ups here and there, but some of them were coverage sacks where they covered well. And those guys just kept playing, and they believe in me, and I believe in them, and it was a great, great night.
They are having a good time with these turkey legs. Jamison Crowder, you've been coming up with a lot of big plays, and certainly came up with a few tonight. Finally got in the end zone for the first time this season. What was the first thing that went through your mind when you crossed that plane?
I was just happy, just thankful, to finally get in the end zone. It's a blessing, so hopefully I can continue to, play well down the stretch and, score a few more touchdowns for the season over with.
Well, a little banged up on that knee, and you guys play a week from tonight. How do you think you're going to be?
I get my treatment and everything. You got a little banged up.
I promise I won't catch him. I'll get him
You'll be
killed.
fine. You've been big for them, Ryan Carey.
It ain't going to be anytime soon, baby. Trust me.
You guys did not allow the Giants' offense into the end zone. What was behind this performance?
Just a lot of grit from our guys today. It's a short week. We knew we had to come out and kind of set the tone, and we did that.
And you guys were coming off that overtime loss, that devastating loss in New Orleans. Where do you think y'all got the energy and the focus to do what you did tonight?
Well, we knew we kind of let our team down last week against New Orleans and those 2-minute drives at the end of the game, so we knew it was on us to play well tonight and get the job done, and that's what we did.
How was the turkey?
Great turkey. I'm taking this with me.
Yeah, you guys can take the rest. I mean, there's certainly a lot of meat on the bone. Guys, grab a game ball. Congratulations. I don't know where Jamison went. Oh, here he is. Take that with you. Congratulations, Alton.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you.
Al, big party down here.
I'll say, Michelle, what John Madden had brought, the turkey leg. Who needs a trophy? But you get a turkey leg. Back with more after this.
Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. I will try not to sing out of key. Oh, baby, all I need is my
VW drivers have always put others first. Now, we are returning the favor with the People First Warranty, America's best bumper-to-bumper limited warranty. And you, the rest of the world fades away. So I got you something that stands out as beautifully as you do.
Levion at Jared. Only Jared has more exclusive Levion pieces than any other jewelry store in the world. And now, visit Jared.com for $100 off any Levion purchase. The one gift as unique as she is. That's why he went to Jared.
Have you been waiting for the perfect time to buy Overwatch? Well, your wait is over.
I'm all over it.
For a limited time, the Overwatch Game of the Year edition for PC and console is 50% off. Get it now and save 50%. Rated G for teen.
I'm here to talk to you about how AT&T gives you more. And so am I. Like how when you buy the amazing new iPhone 8, you get another one on us. So we give you more phones and more spokespeople.
Are you guys doing a spokesperson thing right now?
Yes.
Awesome. Can I?
Hey, thanks a lot, Skip. Happy Thanksgiving, Skip Bayless.
So 2 spokespeople.
Got it. Okay.
AT&T. It's time for more.
It's time for more.
Buy the amazing iPhone 8 at
I don't know what I got on here, Skip, but it's a big fucking fish.
Welcome back to the Volkswagen SUVW post-game report.
From the 10, Roethlisberger throwing end zone. Antonio Brown, spectacular catch. Touchdown. Wow.
And I do believe I saw my first ever helmet catch. Is this a helmet catch, Mike? Trying to get against it, right? Please tell me that's a helmet catch.
That was a Thursday nighter, which you did with Mike Tirico in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, they're hitting on all cylinders right now. I know that's a great cliche, but no other way to put it. 8-2 seem to have everything going the right way, and they get Green Bay on Sunday night.
Well, they had a lot of good things working already. They had the defense going, the running game with Le'Veon Bell, and then all of a sudden, Ben Roethlisberger, Antonio Brown, Juju Smith-Schuster, the passing game woke up. right now it is setting up Steelers, Patriots. They'll meet here soon. But the Steelers need to keep it going. And the Green Bay Packers need to get that momentum turned around because even if Aaron Rodgers comes back, they have to leave him something to work with.
Well, he conceivably could come back in week 16. That would be a game on a Saturday night. We'll do it just before Christmas Eve against Minnesota. If they can get through this game, they're looking ahead to Tampa Bay, Cleveland. They have some winnable games down the line. Who knows, but a big one, obviously, for them on Sunday night.
Yeah, just have to make it a little easier on Brett Hundley. He looked good on that opening drive that threw the pick in the end zone, and then all of a sudden it just sort of fell apart from there.
All right, on to Pittsburgh. We'll get Steelers practice tomorrow. The game is Sunday night. Off we go. Another game on NBC as Washington wins tonight by a score of 20-10. Our gang up here, Andy Freeland, Malibu Kelly Hayes, George Hill, Melissa Hort, keeping us warm, keeping us fed on this Thanksgiving night. Hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. Deli, Jurassic off down the truck, our entire gang, now Michael's Chris Collinsworth, Michelle DeFoya saying good night from Landover, Maryland. Redskins beat the Giants.
NBC Sports, home of Super Bowl 52. Thanks for watching this presentation of the National Football League.
Hey guys, stay right here after the game. We got a great news show for you today. Jerry Seinfeld, the South Line. We're going to go head-to-head with the first ever Tonight Show stand-up battle. We're going to battle over 13-year-old Robert Perkins and Uncle Brother. And then, happy Thanksgiving!
Black Friday savings are on now at Team Ford Lincoln. It's back. New 2017 Fusion or 2017 Escape. Sign and drive for only $199 per month and get a free 55-inch LG UHD Smart TV with purchase. Team Ford Lincoln, US 95 and Ann Road. Let's go.
Get in the game with the William Hill mobile sports app. William Hill puts a complete sports book in the palm of your hand. Nevada's biggest betting menu. Best parlay card payouts. Nevada's largest live.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Over 350 deposit locations, including over 100.
I'm gonna get fucking schooled, baby.
Visit a William Hill Sportsbook to sign up today and receive up to a $50 deposit bonus.
Oh, he really is fucking going. Get the fuck out of here.
Friday savings are on now at Team Ford Lincoln. Get 0% financing for 72 months plus $2,000 factory cash back on new 2017 Ford F-150s, Edges, and Mustangs. And get a free 55-inch LG UHD TV with purchase. Team Ford Lincoln, US 95 and Ann Road. Let's go.
Happy Thanksgiving from all of us here at News 3.
Now, News 3 Live and Prime. Game's over. Turkey leftovers are in the fridge. Now it's time for die-hard deal hunters to hit the stores. Will they find real bargains on this Thanksgiving night? Southern Nevada is also taking time out to say thanks on this holiday, and many taking time out to make sure this Thanksgiving 2017 was one to remember for others. Watch this.
Thank you very much for your service.
President Trump talking to men and women under his command far from home on this holiday. The message he's sending them about America's future.
News 3 starts right now.
All right, we've got the turkey. Trust me, maybe the turkey even had us. We watched the football game, and now is the time to shop for those holiday bargains. Good evening, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm Reed Cohen. And I'm Jim Snyder. We will do our best not to slip into turkey comas over the next 45 minutes. So glad you're with us. Hope you are having a happy Thanksgiving. A good number of stores are open right now, hoping to grab shoppers.
Take it easy, Skip. Have a good night, man.
News 3's Christy Wilcox checking out all of the official starts to the holiday
What's going on,
shopping
Zello?
season. Christy, have you bought anything yet?
Here. We were here around 3:30 this afternoon, and well, the line was wrapped all the way around here. Keep following me, to the Walgreens on the corner of the street over here. And then just before
I just
5
got
o'clock
schooled by a
tonight,
big fish. Very
lines just kept on
disappointed.
growing. But then they opened the doors here at Best Buy, and everybody
Spent 40
went
minutes on this
rushing
fish.
in.
I
They
just
were
got
selling
schooled.
a 50-inch 4K smart TV for $179. Yeah, about 30 people got that deal. The first person in line was Barbara Reeves. She started camping here last Friday and attend. Everyone here at the store knows her because she consistently comes year after year. And then the second person in line camped out overnight to get that doorbuster deal that I was talking about. Here people have a strategy. They make a list, they get in, they get out as quickly as possible. Well, and Reeves tells me she was here to pick up a laptop. She said that she found out her son's wedding photographer had her belongings stolen out of her car.
I know what it's like to lose things, and when someone goes through your stuff, that's violation. You feel violated, you feel dirty. I mean, our house has been broken into before, and it's just, you know, they take things from you, and then you can't replace a lot of stuff. They tear your stuff up, and I'm like, well, you know what? We should be a blessing to somebody else.
I tell you what, about every single person, every other person out of this store was bringing a television. There's a television going right there. And this store will be open until 1 o'clock in the morning. Then it will close down, but there are plenty of stores throughout the valley open for 24 hours.
And only 30 people got it.
News 3.
All right, Christy, thank you for that. And there's a whole new industry prepping for Black Friday this year, although they see it more of a shade of green. Marijuana dispensaries across southern Nevada.
What do we have? What color did I have on there, baby? Did I have Tiger or did I have...
More than 40 of them offering deals on marijuana and other cannabis products, including edibles and concentrates. Coming up on News 3 Live at 11, a look at how the sales for this Black Friday will be Green Friday. All right, let's now turn to the real reason for this day, giving thanks, gathering with family and friends around the dinner table. Yeah, Southern Nevada is showing the true meaning of the holiday spirit.
Come on, you fucking garbage-ass caster. Come on, dude.
It's a tradition that has been going on for the past 52 years at Catholic Charities. News 3's Antonio Castellan takes us to the big feast enjoyed by hundreds of people.
Great food and great weather made for a wonderful time here at Catholic Charities. Thousands of people came here to enjoy a warm Thanksgiving dinner.
I feel that since I'm blessed, that I should have other people
Put me
celebrate
in with a big one right now. I'm gonna manhandle your bitch ass. Come on, you a big one too. I got 25-pound test up here, and you ain't gonna do that to me in this one.
Serving is one of the most rewarding things and the most psychologically fulfilling things that you can do in order to completely enhance your own personality.
Roswell is one of the dozens of volunteers serving the less fortunate here at Catholic Charities of Nevada on the Thanksgiving morning. Yvette Huffman came all the way from San Diego to serve the homeless.
To give to people who need it. It's exciting to feed people who are homeless and need a meal and help people out.
Catholic Charities this Thanksgiving served up 750 pounds of turkey, 30 gallons of gravy, 500 pounds of potatoes, and all the trimmings.
You ain't gonna do that to me now, baby. I'm gonna manhandle this 20-pounder right now. Manhandle this 20-pounder. It might be over 20. You think it's over 20?
I hope so. I hope you get it.
Oh, I'm gonna get it. I got a different ride on me. I got my 25-pound test. Manhandle that junk. Come here. You act like you don't want to come here, but I'm gonna get his ass. Yeah, I just got schooled. I ain't happy right now. Come here. Come here, 20-pounder, 18-pounder.
I like it. I don't have
he didn't take no mind, so he ain't that much.
Stresses serving people is what all should strive to do at least once in their lifetime.
What I say is at least 16.
Those people you're serving are better and you are better.
Catholic Charities officials tell us besides the people eating here, many Thanksgiving dinners were delivered to seniors through Meals on Wheels. Reporting from Catholic Charities, Antonio Castellan, News 3.
Antonio, thank you. It's heartwarming. One of the best parts of this Thanksgiving is spending time, of course, with our family.
Yeah, so for some people that's a bigger challenge than others. So local paramedics doing what they do to bring loved ones together for the holiday.
News 3's Kelsey Thomas, live to explain why a ride in an ambulance is actually a good thing on this Turkey Day. Kelsey?
Reed, it was, and that's because not everyone is able to get home to their families on Thanksgiving, but AMR is trying to change that. Today they were able to help a local man who is stuck in a wheelchair and cannot drive.
It ain't like that other little light.
If you look closely, you can see John Webb crack a smile. That's because his journey in this ambulance won't end at a hospital.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
The stroke survivor is excited to head home for Turkey Day.
Home is the best medicine for any patient.
For 30 years, AMR has been celebrating home for the holidays, picking up patients and driving them home free of charge. This time, it's John.
My big brother.
On the other end of the line, John's sister Jacqueline, who comes out to welcome him home.
He just means everything to me and my whole family.
It's a reunion paramedics say they're proud to be part of. A way to give back on Thanksgiving.
This is an enjoyable time to see family members go home and see the patients go home to the family members.
John had a stroke back in 2005. It left him paralyzed on his right side.
When you tried to get him in the car, he didn't know where to sit.
But today, John has a seat at the head of the table for this holiday meal.
I love it.
A spot that guarantees what he's looking forward to most. All the fixings and a happy holiday.
See them boiling over here, darling?
Love him most.
They're boiling all right here.
And AMR says they will give free rides to about 40
Almost. Try it
people
again.
this Thanksgiving
Almost.
and Christmas. Reporting live tonight, Kelsey Thomas, News 3.
So much generosity out there. Great to see, Kelsey. Thank you. President Trump tonight sending out a Thanksgiving wish to America with a special thank you to the men and women who are serving right now.
Perfect, baby!
The president spending part of his holiday calling troops and visiting military members, all of them Americans. NBC News correspondent Edward Lawrence reports.
Hello, everybody, and happy Thanksgiving.
President Trump addressed his troops overseas through video conference during their Thanksgiving.
We opened it up. We said, go ahead. We're going to fight to win. We're not fighting anymore to just walk around. We're fighting to win.
The president telling the troops unemployment is down, the stock market is up, and this is what they're fighting for.
Thank you very much for your service. Very important area. For each of you, I know it's hard to be away from home.
In Afghanistan, the general in charge
I should have been throwing that lure with that
the
rod.
sacrifice is worth it.
We built the Afghan army up to 350,000. Now they are the ones who want to fight. They want to own the fight. They need our help, but they're willing to fight and die for their country.
The president then served lunch at the Coast Guard station in Riviera Beach, Florida.
The press, I know, doesn't have any questions.
I doubt if
you
he
do, we won't
served
take them, but that's all right.
On Twitter, President Trump recorded a video message for the rest of us.
This year, in the face of painful hardships, we have seen the incredible strength of the American spirit. Neighbors helping neighbors.
The president then reminded us about his successes.
Our stock market has hit a new all-time high. Unemployment is at a 17-year low. We've created $5.5 trillion worth of values.
President Trump adds he is doing something special.
President Trump has no more scheduled public events for the holiday. The first family returns to the White House on Sunday. Edward Lawrence, NBC News, Washington.
Hey, coming up here on News 3 Live and Prime tonight, not everyone was able to spend this holiday with family. You saw the president calling some of the troops. We'll show you how they celebrated this day overseas.
An 80-degree Thanksgiving. All sorts of records falling. We'll talk about that. Plus, the change maker, November, coming back to Southern Nevada. We'll tell you when. The forecast coming up.
News 3 is sponsored by STN Sports, the mobile betting app from Station Casinos. News 3.
Breaking news that matters to you.
You need back out there, huh?
Health facilities here in Henderson. This morning, he forcefully escaped. Police say he is dangerous and he may now have a gun.
America is now grappling with something big, and they see it at the Rape Crisis Center.
When somebody does step forward and say this happened to me, never again are they met with, are you sure you really want to talk about that?
News 3, your weather authority.
The warmest November ever, Las Vegas.
News 3, leading the way in Las Vegas. STN Sports is the only sports betting app you need this season. Now featuring in-play betting for even more action. Plus, STN Sports has the Play Plus card that lets you fund, deposit, and withdraw from virtually anywhere. And local parlay cards with all your favorites. STN Sports even lets you earn rewards for every bet. Safe and easy betting from your phone or tablet. Go to StationCasinoSports.com. Sign up.
Hey, what up, Red?
$50 sign-up bonus at all Station Casinos Fiestas.
Yeah, I'm on a fishing grind, man. I've been beating them up. I just got spooled, Red Horizons. I fought a fish. How long I fought him for, baby? 30 minutes?
Yeah.
I fought a fish for 30 minutes on my lighter line and I got spooled, bro.
Almost done.
But I pulled out my other lure with my heavier line. And, no, go ahead.
I really love playing with you.
I pulled out my other spool, my other rod and reel with my heavier line, so I ain't gonna deal with that shit right now. My girl is fishing right now. She's trying to get that reel out there.
Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries helps you work around that special piece you can't live without. It's the Black Friday.
I hope you guys had a beautiful Thanksgiving, Red.
Everything and no interest until January 2021.
Yes,
Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries. Live life comfortably.
If you've been in a crash, you need a lawyer you can trust.
Golightly and Associates, 222-3333.
Who made the macaroni and cheese?
I did.
I don't know if it was a food coma or a weather coma, but we were truly living large with a high temperature of 80 degrees today. The second latest in the calendar year we've ever gone to reach 80 degrees. It was a record for the date, and all part of what is going to go down as the warmest November on record.
Been catching some real cool fish, Red.
19 of the 23
on the
days now
jigs.
have been above normal.
I got about 132 pounds.
Above normal.
Let's start at 5 a.m. game time. I'm at 9 o'clock. You know, 5 hours into the game, man. 5 hours into the game time, I got 132 pounds on nothing but jigs.
You can see the clouds, and there was a lot of warmth and a lot of hikers out there. Yours truly included. Thought there might be a little more action, at least at the Lake Mead.
All right, my baby says the lemon spoon ain't working, so we're going to pull out the tiger spoon right now. Oh, shit. Give me 2 clicks.
A little slice of the parking lot that you can see, pretty active.
There you go.
People chose to go up there.
You can go one more click on this pole.
On Thanksgiving. Now
there you go.
At 64 degrees.
Manhandle them. Get them, baby.
Up near Nellis, they are at even 60 right now. And 7 Hills, Release Wolf, 64 degrees.
Wind down, you would have had it.
At 3 miles per hour. Temperatures pretty much in the 60s valley-wide, although...
That's a muskie, though. That's a 9-pound muskie. That's a nice fish.
How about these highs?
Damn.
Look at all
No, keep catching.
83 on the east side of the valley. Camino, El Dorado, and Ann Road, they were right up there. The warmest spot in town.
Yeah, baby, that's perfect. Get it, baby. Get it right there, baby. Get it. You got to back that drag off, too. Back that drag off. One more. There you go. Retrieval speed. Stop. Stop. Retrieval speed, too. There you go.
It's 70 degrees for the high temperature today. Wow.
Get them, baby. Get them, baby.
We just have that pollution sitting there. Once the winds pick up late Sunday,
you want to catch a big fucking fish. You don't want to get fucking
those temperatures in the northeast are moderating. Still, though, much cooler than what we're experiencing. No doubt about it. Here's your shopping day. It starts in the 50s, 70s before the lunch hour. We should get to the
it got you. It got you, honey.
No air movement tomorrow. That's not going to start happening until
get them, coach.
So we'll get a few bands of these high clouds, similar to what we saw today. Maybe even a couple more of them.
Hey, Red, I'm making big money over here, man. You know, I'm playing with these fish over here, just playing with some lures. I went and bought a bunch of lures, and all I'm doing is just lure fishing over here. You know, 141 pounds, just playing around. You know what I mean? I'm about to fill the sack up right now, 220 just on lures. And we're having fun, too. My girl's fishing. She kind of likes it.
86 in Laughlin, 80 over the hump. For the Las Vegas
I'm waiting to get my little daughter fishing. She's like, no, I don't want to play. No.
The rebound for tonight with a few high clouds. Could be close to 80.
Oh, now you want it.
I'm going to change the lure for you. Hold on, cowgirl. What the fudge?
We might have to settle for 79. Oh, the humanity. Another one of those on Saturday. A little bit of a retreat on Sunday. Winds picked up late Sunday afternoon. Stronger winds and
hey, lure fishing is the best, bro. Lure fishing is the absolute nuts. There's nothing like winding up a lure and getting bit. You know what I mean? Instead of just having your bait just sit there and you're just waiting. Oh my God, my bait's just sitting here. I'm waiting for the bobber to move up and down. No, forget that. Grab your lure, throw it all different spots of the lake. You know, retrieve it differently, retrieve it fast, retrieve it slow.
I visited a couple friends today, and doors open everywhere. Windows, crazy.
We just changed to the Tiger. We got a 6-0 hook on here, so we're looking for big fish.
Bang for your buck this mega sale weekend.
At Ross, you'll find thousands of gifts and incredible savings this weekend. Most stores open Thanksgiving 6 p.m. till midnight. See rossstores.com for exceptions. Reopening Friday at 7 a.m. with extended hours Saturday and Sunday.
I don't got nothing for you. Ask your owner, Mom.
To send directions to Grandma.
Okay, or ask your second owner, Pistol. Oh, got him, Coach. Got him, Coach, on the Tiger 6-0. On the Tiger 6-0 there, Red. I got the heavier, stouter jig rod on here now. I got spooled by my 15-pound test, but I think I got 25 on here. I'm not sure. I want to say a 25-pound test.
I like how they start receiving it and she does that.
Cosmetic
My
crowns.
foot! Get up!
Take advantage of our low price guarantee. And where second opinions
started
are
seeing Abby
always
Dental too
free.
much. Oh,
Now
it's
open
fucking
from 7
excited.
a.m. to 7 p.m.
Abby Dental. Oh my God, it's Abby Dental. Let's see what it is, Red. I don't think it's that big. Maybe 12 pounds, 15 pounds. Wow, what do you think about that one, Pim? Hey, what do you think about that one there, Red? Hey, Red, that's on the medium spoon, the 6-0. The Tiger spoon, the 6-0 Tiger, baby. $1,600. 21 pounds. 480 XP. Not 200. 480 XP, bro. 480 XP, I love it.
If your Social Security disability claim has been denied, call the Richard.
On the jig, baby, on the jig, Red. Hey, Red, what we're going to do is we're going to go fishing for walleye. I'm going to take you up to Emerald.
Live in Prime will look at raising the question, are we really holding our kids to high enough standards?
We're asking that question tonight after our sister station in Baltimore obtained a high school test as part of our parent company, Sinclair Broadcasting's the new initiative they're calling Project Baltimore. Here's investigative reporter Chris Pass.
We set up shop with a whiteboard, marker, and a few questions, which came from this test. A final exam obtained by Project Baltimore. The teacher who gave it to us said the questions were for seniors at a Baltimore City high school. You want to take a test? With 5 questions from different sections of the test written on the whiteboard. We gave the marker to the folks. These are the questions. Just draw an exclamation mark right here, and then draw a period. 2, true or false. These are not trick questions. And then the acronym for random access memory. You got 2 of these right. What grade do you think this test would be for?
Maybe like 6th grade.
Let's say 1st grade. What if we told you that this was a test given to a senior in high school in Baltimore City? Pretty appalling.
And I think the school system is failing someone if they can't answer these questions.
These are the questions we put on the whiteboard from the test, which include draw a period and a question mark.
That should be for an elementary school student.
Why would a senior get that question?
Because that's the level that they were functioning on.
This educator is from a Baltimore City high school where the test, which we redacted, was given. We disguised the teacher's identity. Project Baltimore was told the student who took this test failed, but still graduated.
A lot of the kids were not at age or grade level as far as being able to function.
We were given a test. Sean Connolly is City Schools' chief academic officer. We showed him the test, which was given in one of his schools.
I would have to look into this now. I'd have to go through each of these questions to see if it would meet the standard.
You don't have a first impression?
I don't like to assume or jump to conclusions.
Quit being in the rod. Oh, you're a snack. Lock it up.
These folks in downtown Baltimore didn't have to look at these questions.
Well, that's it. One more click, you're good.
Drawing a conclusion.
They really
nah, you're too much.
Numbers up by lowering the bar.
Well, is something similar to this happening in our area? We want to hear from you. What do you say?
No, I said one click.
Where you work. Let us know. Contact us at 702-657-3847.
Still ahead, if they let us continue here in prime time tonight, U.S. troops fighting overseas took a break today to celebrate this holiday. Coming up, we will show you how they enjoyed their Thanksgiving.
Oh, really? Why is that? Because I'm not going to fucking play no more because I got my fucking feelings hurt. I got 4 more fucking lures. It's not a big deal. All you got to do, I've done it myself. It happens, silly. You didn't do it on purpose. You didn't do it on purpose, did you?
Our money offer 72 months plus $1,000 bonus cash and no payment for 90 days on 20
So you lost the fucking fish, who cares?
qualified lessees can lease these vehicles for $260.
Come on, now you're not even fishing. Put it on 2 clicks.
One of my jobs was cleaning his garage. There were no breaks, no pay, till the job was done. I believe Congress should work the same way. That's why I demanded Senate leadership keep the Senate session 24/7 until we confirm every conservative judge pass tax reform with real tax cuts. I'm Dean Helmer, and I approve this message because as conservatives, we've been waiting too long. It's time to get the job done.
You'll get used to it. You know what I mean? You'll get used to the clicks. You know. Now give me 1 click. There you go. Now give me 1 more, and then slide them on out. Slide them on out.
For a limited time, get a new Honda. It's exclusive with 9% financing. Plus, make no payments for 90 days. Only at the Honda Black Friday clearance sale. Get to Greenland Honda, Automation Honda, Honda West, or Greenland Honda Henderson today.
Children's dentistry is a parent's first choice when it comes to kids with dental anxiety.
Turn your body to the left a little bit.
Including Health Out of Nevada. And their brother John is right now. Creating up these smiles for children.
A little bit more to the left. You got it right there.
The Edward State Show, Las Vegas' longest-running local TV show. Renowned attorney, a valued community leader. The Edward State Show.
Hey, what up, Bloody Valentine? Keep going.
People across Southern Nevada showing the true meaning of this Thanksgiving holiday, showing gratitude for their blessings by making sure others have a special day. News 3's Nathan O'Neill saying the heroes Italian cuisine.
Look at me.
He liked that place.
And
their dinner wasn't really the only reason people there were smiling.
You're making a big deal.
There's a lot going on in the kitchen at Piero's Italian Cuisine. The hustle and bustle of preparing a massive Thanksgiving feast. 400 pounds of turkey, 1,000 pounds of potatoes, and 300 pies. The stuffing.
I like the turkey.
And it's all to make people in the dining room like Tiffany Hill and her family happy this holiday. Like many, they are new to Las Vegas, and until today, they had no place to go for a warm holiday meal.
My family, and we need to do something special for Thanksgiving and enjoy our family.
For 26 years, that's been the mission for the owners of this Italian restaurant. Today, welcoming in more than 1,000 families for a free meal.
Children and the families that have nowhere to go on Thanksgiving, and we serve them Thanksgiving dinner, including all amenities, tablecloths.
It's a tradition of giving back and taking care of our community's children.
These are Freddie's kids. I'm Freddie. These are my kids, right?
Yeah, they do. You gotta try to get here, Red. If you play the game, Red Horizons, I'll get you here. I'll get you here, bro, but it's a grind. You know, it really is.
Other than that, mashed potatoes, gravy, stuffing, that's all it means to me. But it means a lot for them. So that's all I care about.
Nathan O'Neill, News 3.
Beautiful people there. Thank you so much.
Under that rough exterior that Freddie likes to cultivate, there's a very, very soft heart.
I saw some tears brimming there in his eyes with all those kids behind him.
Wind it up.
You made our
As soon as you
Thanksgiving
get it up.
happier. Now, they'll park
You're
home
gonna hit
parts in
R2 and change
Afghanistan
to
and
the
celebrate
top.
Thanksgiving in
Get him, baby.
Yeah, NBC's
Give 1
Hans
click.
Nichols
There you
reports
go,
from
1 more.
Kandahar, Afghanistan.
There you go. Now your retrieval speed is slow. Go up on the pad. There you go.
Is a combination of fighting and fun. At the annual Turkey Bowl at the Kandahar Airport versus enlisted.
Wow, baby.
What's the wrong?
Keep it. $900.
If it did keep score, the enlisted won.
So this gives us about an hour.
I'm a walleye cheat. My girl made it.
All that turkey, morning workouts were a little more intense.
If you can haul it, you can have it.
What up, Bink? Happy Thanksgiving, Bink. Happy Thanksgiving, Bink. What's up, EJ? How you doing, EJ? My girl's catching fish right now, bro.
Thanksgiving dinner for almost here in Kandahar is exercise.
Get him, baby. Back to drag off and back to retrieval speed.
Afghanistan trick against dry turkey. So that's classified. We get
There you go.
Gravy.
and then a helicopter mission to deliver the meal while it's still
she's using that tiger spoon, man, and she's getting fucking bit, bro.
The so-called Red Devils prepare to block outgoing rounds. The firing order is about 5 miles away. It's got about 30-second airtime. The goal is to
I've already got Fortnite, EJ.
Just up there.
I already got it downloaded.
Is on his 9th deployment to Afghanistan. He's noticed 2 big changes since.
Hey, she's hanging in there.
Turn
and drag out 1 click. There you go. You're out now. Go ahead.
And the Army is much more supportive.
I taught her how to do it. She's learning, Red. She's fishing. Go ahead. Line it up. There you go. Yeah, she's fishing right now, Red. I'm not even fishing.
The benches rest on food boxes. The officers serve the enlisted.
Yeah, I'll be glad to play tomorrow, EJ. Do me a favor, hit that like button and hit that sub button. Hit that sub button, and then when I log on tomorrow, you'll know when I'm playing Fortnite, man.
Even if it's before their deployment ends.
Trying to hit 400 subs.
Conversations we've had with troops over the last few days in Afghanistan.
I only need about 20 more, something like that. 25 more to hit 400.
Back home, but of course they are embraced and they embrace their fellow.
Now we're going to change the lure. We're going to change the lure now, Red Horizons. I'm going to tell her how to change the lure.
Thank you so much. Coffee
You're going to hit the R1 button, and then the right joystick, hit R1.
What benefits researchers found between coffee and your health?
It's okay.
Have a car, a title,
it does
Title Max
that.
your stocking with holiday cash you need. No matter if you've been naughty or nice, Title Max accepts all credit types. Go by one of our 1,200
now you're going to move the right joystick to the heavy 6-0.
I got
You got to go, there you go.
$3,000.
One more.
$10,000
Right there.
this holiday. If you need cash, bring your title to Title Max, and you too will say,
I got my title back with Title
on there right now?
Get your title back with Title Max.
Monica, it is absolute chaos
Right.
out here. Gale force winds.
Damn, you're a professional now.
8 inches.
Fuck
None of
yeah.
you can even hear me.
What's he doing?
Can we get a shot of this cold front right here?
I got my girl fishing right now, Red. It's beautiful.
Progress is an unstoppable force.
Hey, I want to say happy Thanksgiving, EJ. EJ 21924. You have a beautiful and a blessed Thanksgiving, brother. Thank you for coming to check out the stream. We'll be on tomorrow also. Hit that sub button. You'll know when I log on, brother. Have a beautiful night, man. All right, one more click. There's the tiger right there. One more, baby. There you go. Perfect. Now get him.
Weekly cash drawings where winners will spin the carnival wheel every Saturday at 7:15 p.m. and 9:15 p.m. You could be one of 200 winners. So head to the Aliante Hotel, Casino, and Spa to play the $200,000 Carnival Extravaganza.
Sleeping out here by yourself tonight, bitch. All cold.
All cold. That's fucked up.
Naked as hell.
That's about a 9-pounder, baby. That's 8 pounds.
Families come together. Get a great deal on the trucks proving to last during around Black Friday.
By the way, I want you to know that all these fish that are caught, Red, are all on jigs. We're at 192 pounds right now, all caught on jigs, bro. No bait.
Qualified lessees of competitive vehicles get a low mileage lease on 2017 Ram 1500 for $299 a month.
Good news, fellow coffee addicts. Having an extra cup or two may actually be good for you. Data from over 200 studies shows drinking 3 to 4 cups of coffee a day may lower the risk of heart disease and early death. Coffee is also linked to lower risk of some cancers, diabetes, depression, and dementia.
Christmas is already going up all around Vatican City.
Yeah, we're set up a 68-foot Christmas tree right in the
Hey,
center
what's up,
of St. Peter's
Jesus?
Square. The 60
My girl's calling your name out right now, bro.
Poland.
Happy holidays.
Into position. The tree will be lit up at a ceremony.
Yeah, all 2 jigs, Red, as you can see.
Documents that show some data coming up.
I just changed up the jig. I haven't even used any crankbait because we keep getting bit. You know, we keep getting bit on certain jigs, so I haven't even changed it up. You see how she keeps getting bit? That,
I got a $3 for Black Friday.
the tiger spoon and the lemon spoon, and there's another one. I forgot what it's called. What's the other one, baby?
Get what you really want during the GMC Acadia Black Friday event. The Get 15% below MSRP on all 2017 Acadia SLT models. That's over $6,700 on this GMC Acadia.
Well, you shouldn't, because I got 5 of them. It's not like you lost a crate. You didn't lose a crate.
Casablanca and Mesquite is just like Vegas used to be. The food at Catherine's
Crankbaits are different.
and the
You
seafood
get 5
is
lures. That's like a piece of bait.
All of our steaks
I
are
don't
prime
give
beef
a
from
fuck.
Chicago's
Even if you did
stockyards.
lose a lure.
And the Florida
Shit, I went to a fucking whole map and spent a whole day fucking around trying to grind back the money because I was trying to appease somebody else.
Just like Vegas.
But it's okay. It's okay, baby.
Eagles love freedom and hate contracts, which is why I love this offer.
Did you
With
get bait on
freedom to
this
stream, download, or upload selfies crazy fast. Salmon! Plus free stuff like an HD receiver and free install.
Now, if you don't get bit on this one,
no
you're more than welcome
contract.
to change
You
the
can
lure.
change your mind at any time.
Probably
You'd have
put
to be
like
a bird brain to do that. Hey, I can say
But
that.
you're pretty fucking good.
Get preferred
Treating
100
that
internet,
bad,
Contra TV, and digital phones
like,
for
you're really, really
$89.99 a
good
month with
bouncing
no
that kid
contract.
off the bottom
Ask about
like
adding your
that.
favorite Latino channels at no
That's
additional
exactly
cost.
what, that's exactly what you want. Well, seeing that you got big, you gotta throw it back out there.
Plus, exotic from DuPont Registry and test drive over 25 new vehicles at the show. The Motor Trend
Yeah,
International
seeing that you got big, you gotta throw it back out there.
26 at the Las Vegas Convention Center.
Insurance companies will undercut you, knowing full well that you are entitled to more.
Call Lightly and Associates, 222-3333.
You can change the lure anytime you want.
Mitsubishi Materials admits it
You don't
multiplied
get bit
data
right here,
on
then you
a
change it.
lot of products for more than a year, including parts found in cars and airplanes. The news adds to Japan's growing list of corporate scandals recently. At least 2 of the company's subsidiaries faked data.
Hey, Red,
so
do
they
you live
could
in the
meet
States? I
specs
forgot,
that
bro.
were
You
set
don't
by
live in the
clients.
States,
They
do
did
you?
it on 270 million units sold between April of 15 and September of this year. Last year, the company's automotive subsidiary, Mitsubishi Motors, admitted to cheating on fuel efficiency tests.
Stores nationwide are now looking at freebies to lure shoppers into their stores Thanksgiving night and Black Friday.
Got to do what you got to do to get people in the door. Here's just a sample of what some stores are offering. Barnes & Noble will give customers who arrive for early Black Friday shopping a free, tall, life-saving coffee.
So you and Steven live in
Petco will give your
Scotland,
cat or
man.
dog a free pair of antlers.
That's awesome, man.
Friday and Saturday.
While stores are looking at big sales, and tonight
I got 2 Scotland buddies
they may
in.
prove to be even bigger, we're told. Adobe Analytics is forecasting the largest online shopping day in U.S. history for Cyber Monday. Americans are expected to spend $6.6 billion online. That's compared to $5 billion online for Black Friday. We'll be right back.
Wishes do come true during the Lincoln Wish List sales event at Team Lincoln. Lease the new 2017 Lincoln MKC for only $299 a month. Team Ford Lincoln, the premier Lincoln dealership in Las Vegas, US 95 and Inn Road.
Which one do you want to use?
ATV, drive over the river. In 200 feet.
Hey, go to the silver one. No, keep going to the right.
Arrive at
See
Grandma's
if you got a bigger
Coming
one.
into the Jeep Black Friday sales event for great deals all month long.
You can use that 3-0 crate bait on the bottom.
72 months plus $1,000
Yes.
bonus cash and no payments for 90 days on a 2017 Jeep Cherokee. Or well-qualified current lessees of competitive vehicles can
Use the,
on the 2018 Jeep Compass for $189.
Use the Tiger. Not the Tiger, but the yellow
One of my
6-0.
jobs was cleaning his garage. There were no breaks, no pay, until the job was done. I believe Congress should work the same way. That's why I demanded Senate leadership keep the Senate in session 24/7 until we confirm every conservative judge and pass tax reform with real tax cuts. I'm
Got that right, baby.
this message because as conservatives, we've been waiting too long. It's time to get the job done.
What up, guys? You big? You didn't even hit the fucking bottom. Gotta get the, there you go.
That's why I said sometimes it seems like you don't even hit the bottom.
The 2018 Cadillac.
Well, that means that what they call, it's called hitting it on the drop, baby.
Greater than
Biting it on the, while it's dropping.
Get this low mileage
Hitting it on the drop.
Cadillac XT5 from around $379 per month. Visit your Southern Nevada Cadillac dealer.
Wishes do come true during the Lincoln Wish List sales event at Team Lincoln. Lease the new 2017 Lincoln MKZ for only $349 a month. Team Ford Lincoln, the premier Lincoln dealership in Las Vegas, US 95 and Inn
Come on,
Road.
baby, you gotta catch it.
Every day we help people
inadvertent accidents. Do you need our help?
Call Lightly and Associates, 222-3333.
You'll like catfish.
Well, don't look down with the new look. Red Rebels are now 5-0 to start the season. They capped off 2 games at T-Mobile Arena with a blowout of previously unbeaten Utah late last night. The Rebels knocked off the Utes 85-58, their best start in 6 seasons. They were led by freshman center Brandon McCoy, who dominated 27 points, 17 rebounds, as Utah had no answer for the former McDonald's All-American who looks destined for the NBA lottery next spring. New point guard Jordan Johnson making the team go as running the show at point, added another 20 points, throwing 19 from three-point specialist Jovan Mori to end.
Let me see if I get a motherfucker by
the NCAA tournament for the first time.
Let me see if I get it by. My baby didn't want to use a crankbait because she's scared if she uses a crankbait and loses it, then I'm going to be mad at her.
Be the foundation to be the first team to launch.
I ain't gonna be mad at her if she uses a crankbait. I lost multiple crankbaits. How do I get mad at her if I done already lost a couple?
I do think they have. The city has.
Crankbaits are on one speed, baby. And in order to get the crankbait to work, you gotta retrieve it. And it'll drop down so far. You know what I mean? See how it drops on the bottom? That's a deep crankbait right there. You know, so that means all you got to do is pretty much hit R1, or you can let it drift up, and then flutter R2, and then flutter it, and then it'll flutter. Down a little,
that'll be a big game. Thanksgiving means football, 2 cities, especially Dallas and Detroit up north. The Lions, 2 games behind division leading Minnesota. The Vikings looking for their 7th straight win.
You got to really kind of work these crankbaits, but the crankbaits work really good. You see how I just kind of work it? You gotta really look at that. Oh, boom, I got bit. Bam, got him, coach. It's a small one. It's like a bass or something like that. I'm manhandling this fish.
Again, a 20-3 lead. Vikings roll to their 7th straight win. They're now 9-2.
Like a bass.
So what's wrong with the Dallas Cowboys? They look lost without running back Ezekiel
Elliott. It's a small pipe. Small
pipe. The LA Chargers picked up in the 3rd, 3-0, and Phillip Rivers finds Hunter Henry for the
5-pound pipe.
Lead to 9-0 in the 3rd
but
quarter.
At least we got a 5-pound pipe. Now that's all lures, baby, all lures. I want to take you catfishing, Red. I want to show you the catfishing. You want to see the catfishing, Red? You want to see the catfishing? Say you want to see the catfishing, I'll show you.
At 5-6, the Chargers win, and they are right in the AFC wildcard hunt. Tomorrow afternoon, the Bishop Gorman Gales look to advance to their 9th straight state 4A championship game with a win over Liberty. It's a rematch of last year's state title game in which the Gales won 84-8. Last week, Bishop Gorman blew out unbeaten RB while the Patriots won a tough game with Green.
Let it come up.
Coaches are looking forward to the
hit the R2 button in. Let it flutter up. Boom, boom. Take a second. Let it flutter. Boom, boom. All right, well, let's go catch some catfish right now. Last cast. Red.
The winner goes to state. So, I told the kids the other day, we had a team dinner, and I said, hey, the day that it gets old, and I'm like, oh, these games are boring, I'm going to hang it up.
Everything we do, we've tried to do.
I got 130 feet I got to wind in, so give me a second. I might get bit.
We got to come out, we got to play a lot better than we did tonight, and, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Oh, I got bit.
Damn it. 2 p.m. on our sister station, MILB TV, and finally, last night, the Vegas Golden Knights continue their winning ways with a 3-goal effort in the 3rd period to beat Anaheim. James Neal, his team-high 11th goal in the win. Tomorrow, the Knights will return to T-Mobile Arena, a 3 o'clock game against San Jose Sharks. And Golden Knights mascot Chance will be at the Arsenal, the team store, from 9 to 11, signing autographs. In addition to the 200 people who come up the store to receive the poster. It's becoming to be a very competitive year.
It sure is. More fun tomorrow night.
3 o'clock.
Thanks for
Hey, there's a new top dog in America, Newton, the Brussels Griffin, who crowned Best in Show at the 16th Annual National Dog Show hosted by the Kennel Club of Philly. Newton beat out more than 2,000 other dogs for the title. First took the boy group before winning it all. The Best in Show ribbon will join 20 others this St. Pooch has earned during his...
He's like, hey, I'm a champ. What up, homie?
He's currently at a bar in Philly celebrating, drinking out of a big silver cup and nice beer.
But he's still paying for a drink.
That's the great thing.
Yeah, look at that. He's just like,
like to watch with my dogs and go, see,
Oops,
other
I
dogs
messed
are
up.
well
I
behaved,
meant to
they
go
have
to
manners.
Captain
That's
Captain.
possible, yeah.
Alright, Captain, let's check the fucking weather.
Exactly. All right, that'll wrap it up.
Alright, we got a fish at 5 o'clock. That's the prime time. So we're gonna forward the clock to 5. Right now, Red, if you're still here. Forward the clock to 5. We're gonna catch fish quick, Red. We're gonna catch fish quick, bro. We're gonna pull out the Brutus. We gotta pull out the motherfucking Brutus right now. Which is the big heavy honcho, the big cheese, the big whiz.
Chevy car, truck, or crossover during the 2017 Chevy closeout. Time to trade in. The 2017s are going fast. Get 20% below MSRP on this Chevy Cruze. Or get 0% financing for 70.
Now, this is real easy pickings over here, Red. You pull it in to about 20. Listen, you pull it in about 20, about 23 if you can, and then you back it off, and you let it drift. And it's gonna drift. You see the dock? Let me back up. You see the dock right there? Okay? The dock is right here. Okay? If you let it drift, it's gonna drift right along the dock, down the dock right there. It's gonna drift all the way down the dock. But once it hits about parallel, once it hits parallel to the dock right here, see where my pole is and I'm lifting up and down, I know there's a delay. But once it hits parallel, that's when the bites start. Okay? The bites go all the way to the end of the dock. That bobber is about 20 feet from the dock right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wind up a little bit. I'm going to wind up a little bit, and I'm going to let you know when I'm getting a hit. Shit, when I wind it up, it's going to be about 20 feet. 23, 21, 20, yeah, it's about 20. So we're at 20 feet right now. What we're going to do is we're going to start going like this. And we're going to bop it up and down. And we're going to move down. We're not going to tighten the line, but we're just going to move down with the bobber. Now, if we get bit, we'll tighten the line a little bit. Because usually they like to play with it. Oh, I'm getting bit right now. So now I'm going to move up a little bit. Tighten the line up a little bit. Pull it up a little and play with them. Pull it up a little bit, play with them. Oh, I'm getting bit again. You can feel the vibration on your controller. Tighten up my line. Now I look at the bobber. I look at the bobber on the right because I'm getting bit. Now I'm looking at the bobber now. I'm not doing nothing but looking at the bobber on the right side. I'm going to play with him, lift it up a little bit. Boom, I got him. Now look at how big this bitch is. Look at how big he is. 19 pounder, baby. I'll take $632. Now we need one more fish. See how quick that was?
We certainly hope you were having a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Of course, this is a day where we all count our blessings, and George and Clooney are no different. They're counting theirs, and I'm sure at the top of their list are their twin, Ella and Alexander.
How do you feel when fatherhood has changed you?
It's made me much older. It doesn't fundamentally change you, but I'm excited to see who these two people are going to be.
George couldn't be more thankful for his 5-month-old twins this Thanksgiving. But the first-time dad also keeps it real when talking about their latest milestone.
3 days ago, my children started on what we would call solid food. It went in fine. I don't know how it goes in as a carrot, and it comes out the way it comes out. But it was shocking, and it was terrifying.
Do you have any baby
I'm going to show you again. I'm going to back up. I'm going to back up and show you the dock. See, it's not quite parallel with the dock just yet, Ray. See the dock right here? It's just not quite parallel, but once it gets parallel with this dock, I'll probably start getting better bites. So I'm going to tighten up my line a little bit. Tighten up my line.
You have to look at your career over a long
I got to make sure I'm about 20 feet in. That's about 24. That's 20. Yeah, that's about 20 feet. It's real close. I don't want to pull the bobber in. Because there's a glitch when you get the fucking bobber too close to the fucking dock where the fish don't gets caught, and it tells you that you pulled the fish, the bait too far away from the fish, and you haven't done shit. So we're gonna bop the bobber up and down. We're about parallel with the dock right now. You see the bobber's parallel? See, it's parallel. Now we're gonna get bit right now. Bounce it up and down. Tighten up the line a little bit. Bounce it up and down.
He seems to be enjoying his children, his wife, and he doesn't really care about being in front of the camera anymore.
Bounce it up and down.
We still love him in front of the camera, right?
Move along with the bobber.
Okay. Well, of course, George and Amal are not the only superstar couple.
Bounce it up and down.
This year, Beyonce and Jay-Z gave Lil Blue Ivy a brother and a sister.
It's family first for Beyonce this Thanksgiving, and there's a lot to be grateful for this year. The singer won 2 Grammys, the twins hit 5 months, and her collaboration with Eminem, Walk on Water, is a hit. So how is Beyonce spending this holiday? Well, we got a pretty good sense of what a Carter Thanksgiving might look like earlier this month when the family had some downtime in Miami.
Got him, coach.
Beyonce held her tight while Jay-Z looked on beat. Little Ruby wore a white flow and was carried by Jay's
that quick.
The adorable family photos were snapped at a $25 million Miami mansion.
Anyway, that's how you do it, Red. We went catfishing. We caught a couple of catfish. You know what I'm saying? We'll keep them. Our day is over with.
I mean, it's so cute.
We're going to see how much our cash in is, and we're going to stay here on this lake.
Oh, she's such a good big sister.
So we're going to cash in.
Images were the first look at the twins since their official debut on Instagram back in July. We also got a twin update this month from Beyonce's former bandmate, Kelly Rowland.
How are Beyonce the twins doing?
Awesome.
Very awesome. Now is Auntie Kelly spoiling the twins? I think that every child loves to be spoiled.
Well, here's something fun, because Beyonce is actually starting work on a movie that she'll be able to show the whole family. She is going to be the voice of Nala in the Lion King remake. How great is that going to be?
All right, we got 14 G's. 14 G's. All of them were on jigs, Red Horizons, all of it for 2 catfish.
The late night talk show scene has
and we got $14,000. And how long did that take?
But it's also a dad's club, and Jimmy Kimmel has turned fatherhood.
And how long did it take?
I tell you, it's good to be back. I was off last week. Officially, I was off because my son Billy was supposed to have a heart surgery, but we had to postpone it because we all had colds in the house. Anyway, my son is doing fine. I want to thank everyone who filled in for me.
Channing Tatum and J-Lo were 2 of the big names who filled in during Kimmel's hiatus earlier this month. Jimmy's 7-month-old son Billy was born with a congenital heart defect. Kimmel was open about his son's challenges when he talked to me last month.
He's doing great. He's a fat little baby, and he's getting big. He's going to have another operation soon, and but everything's going great so far.
While Jimmy remains upbeat during the holiday season, Late Late Show host James Corden is gearing up for baby number 3. How's your wife doing? How are you dealing with pregnancy?
Listen, I can't ever talk about how I'm dealing with pregnancy. If I start to say that anything's remotely difficult, that would be foolish. She's doing well. She's great.
His wife Julie is due in December. Do the others know that someone else is coming?
Oh, yeah. We told them that we were going to have another addition to our family in the exact same place that I proposed to my wife. And it was great. They're excited.
And finally, another late-night dad grateful this Thanksgiving. Tonight Show host Jimmy Fallon.
How would you describe yourself as a dad? Are one of your daughters more like you?
It's very interesting. The 4-year-old listens to me. I go, don't touch that when it's hot. She goes, it's hot, don't take it. Very good. And then the baby,
yeah, you gotta get here,
okay?
You gotta get here, man.
She's like 2 knives. I go, where'd you get those knives? I got it on your Amazon account. I go, you're on my Amazon account? And he goes, I got it Prime. I go, well, that's a good deal.
4-year-old Winnie and 2-year-old Franny are clearly adorable handfuls who don't even blink twice watching Daddy do his Tonight Show thing.
They see me dressed as a 15-year-old girl.
American bottom and don't talk!
They're kind of like, yeah, that's what Dad does.
The girls are also the inspiration behind his second children's book, Everything is Mama.
You got to do your voices when you're reading. Can you give us a sample of some of the voices that you kind of throw out there?
Hat! It's a hat! Hat! Mama! Let it go to bed!
All right, I'll let Mom do it. But that's one of the voices. I tell you, it gives you all the range of emotion, all the feels. Feel the feels. Feel the feels. That's what this is all about.
Jimmy also feels for the parents We want to keep bedtime routines quick.
The book is short enough so that you can read the book and just get the hell out of the bedroom.
Jimmy, once you go in the room with the book, you're stuck there for a while. You know that?
But it was a very good plot for the book.
It was perfection. By the way, we can't forget about the other late-night dad. Stephen Colbert has 3 children, and Seth Meyers has a son.
Well, a lot of dads and moms love to watch football on Thanksgiving, but there is also a treat for Big Bang fans tonight.
That is right. There's a new episode of the hit spin-off Young Sheldon, and we have a sneak peek at that.
But first, listen to what Kaylee Cuoco told us about the man in her life that she is so thankful for.
He is totally the guy. The common denominator is the horses. It just works for us.
The 31-year-old is in a rock-solid romance with 26-year-old equestrian boyfriend Carl Cook. They've been together for over a year and a half. On The Big Bang Theory, she and Johnny Galecki are newly hitched, but don't count on them being parents just yet.
I don't think we need another baby on set. You don't? No. And I think with Leonard and Penny, they're starting to talk of saying, oh my God, are we behind? But I think they're right where they need to be.
So what we're getting from that is no fake big bump for Kaylee anytime soon, but really, she's already been there, done that.
I'm pregnant. I played pregnant, yes. A Lifetime movie, I played pregnant, yes. Wait till you see how cute the crib looks. People really take you seriously. They let you do anything you want. Right, you're the queen. You gotta run with it. Yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna sit down. They're like, please.
For now, animals are her babies, and we caught up with her at the Stand Up for Kids benefit.
Carl informed me actually a few days ago that he wanted to rescue another bulldog. So I think we're gonna go get another bulldog. Yeah, I know. It doesn't matter at this point. Any dog is welcome in my house, apparently.
And tonight on Young Sheldon, the boy genius becomes the most popular kid in high school.
And as my popularity grew, in my time alone.
Executive producer Jim Parsons says 9-year-old Ian Armitage was cast because of this audition video.
That's my father. He's the football coach of the high school I'm going to this year. He has the biggest head you've ever seen. I'm not kidding.
Ian's was mind-blowing in some ways. It's true. There was a naturalness with it and a spirit with it and an understanding of what you were saying.
Now you're taking time.
No.
Up next, we are with the stars of 3 Men and a Baby 30 years later. So is there going to be another sequel?
Tom wants to do it. Ted wants to do it.
So what's holding up a 3rd installment?
Plus,
She has 11 cases she's working on.
the lawyers, the doctor, the bartender, stars who marry normal people. Isn't the secret to making a Hollywood marriage last?
I just noticed that she wasn't wearing any makeup, and I thought, who's that?
Alexa, ask you-Connect to send directions to Grandma's to my Jeep Cherokee.
I'm sure you were fucking wondering that.
In 80 feet, drive over the river. In 60 feet, drive through the woods. In 40 feet, arrive at Grandma's house.
We forgot the pumpkin pie.
Hurry into the Jeep Black Friday sales event for great deals all month long. Get 0% APR for 72 months plus 1,000 bonus cash plus no monthly payments for 90 days of 2017 Jeep Cherokee models.
Hey.
Belong to the best. Only $5 to start.
The Black Tank sales event is on now at Unreal Las Vegas. For a limited time, get a $1,000 American Express gift card with baby in purchase and retain 19% off select new Saturday sports. Exclusively at Unreal Las Vegas.
Easy isn't just on the air, we're everywhere, on every platform, every day. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to see which stars are stopping by.
Well, hey.
Don't wait for Black Friday. Hurry to Centennial Hyundai now and get your registration included on any new Hyundai. Plus, get 0% APR for 72 months on brand new Elantras and Sonatas. Black Friday deals going on right now. Only at Centennial Hyundai.
Little girl and boy, why well within it, you are ever happy there. Daddy, it's Christmas! Childhood's joy then
Never let go of your dreams. The Mercedes-Benz Winter Event is back. Lease the GLC 300 for $449 a month at your local Mercedes-Benz dealer. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.
Don't wait for Black Friday. Hurry to Centennial Hyundai now and get your registration included on any new Hyundai. Plus, for a limited time, we're taking $6,000 MSRP on select Hyundai SUVs. Black Friday deals going on right now. Only at
absorbent.
It really is hard to believe that this Saturday will mark 30 years since 3 Men and a Baby was released in theaters. You know, it was one of the biggest comedy hits of the year. So here's the big question. Could Tom Selleck, Ted Danson, and Steve Guttenberg ever consider getting the Dad Band back together for a remake?
She doesn't cry when she sees me, so she likes me.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go.
The sweet film about 3 very eligible bachelors caring for an adorable infant melted people's hearts.
Here's the baby!
E.T. was on the set back in 1987. At the time, Ted was doing Cheers, and Tom was starring as Magnum P.I.
I can only say that, you know, we got recognized from doing some work in television, and, you know, we got pictures from it. It's good for me. It's been great.
Steve was coming off the hit Police Academy movies.
What I think is neat about it is that it takes 3 guys who you can really identify with and puts them in a situation which is totally foreign to them and see how they react.
Everything's fine. Don't you worry.
The film was directed by Star Trek's Mr. Spock himself, Leonard Nimoy. The 3 stars and the baby actress named Mary hit it off from day one.
I'm with 360 guys. I mean, look at it.
The 3 stars got together for the sequel, 3 Men and a Little Lady, which was released in 1990. But how about a third go-around?
I think 3 Men and a Bride would be such a hit movie. Tom wants to do it, Ted wants to do it. If they can do a good story and a good script, not just a comic book sequel, I'm there.
Do you know what the sequel would be? 3 grandpas in a baby, right?
That wouldn't be called Grandpa.
It would be perfect. All right, still ahead. Kate Hudson reveals her secret talent, baking pies.
There you go.
Then, before you make that shopping list, Oprah reveals her favorite things to E.T. But what nearly spoiled her holiday plan?
I'm thinking, whoa, we are now in trouble.
Closed captioning provided by...
Guys, English, please. Are you getting married?
The journey I've been on is my own. I can only hope that my life inspires other women to change the world in their own way. Be an inspiration. Modern Muse by Estee Lauder.
Today, we're out here to test people's knowledge about type 2 diabetes. So you have type 2 diabetes?
Yes, I do.
True or false? Type 2 diabetes more than doubles your chance of dying from a cardiovascular event like a heart attack or a stroke.
That can't be true, can it?
Actually, it is true. And with heart disease, your risk is even higher. In fact, cardiovascular disease is the #1 cause of death for adults with type 2 diabetes and heart disease. But there is good news. Jardiance is the only type 2 diabetes pill with a life-saving cardiovascular benefit. Jardiance is proven to both significantly reduce the chance of dying from a cardiovascular event in adults who have type 2 diabetes and heart disease and lower your A1C.
That's good to know.
Jardiance can cause serious side effects, including dehydration. This may cause you to feel dizzy, faint, or lightheaded, or weak upon standing. Ketoacidosis is a serious side effect that may be fatal. Symptoms include nausea, vomiting, stomach pain, tiredness, and trouble breathing. Stop taking Jardiance and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of ketoacidosis or an allergic reaction. Symptoms of an allergic reaction include rash, swelling, and difficulty breathing or swallowing. Do not take Jardiance if you are on dialysis or have severe kidney problems. Other side effects are sudden kidney problems, genital yeast infections, increased bad cholesterol, and urinary tract infections, which may be serious. Taking Jardiance with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Tell your doctor about all the medicines you take and if you have any medical conditions.
Isn't it time to talk to your doctor about Jardiance?
Absolutely.
Ask your doctor about Jardiance and get to the heart of what matters.
You know, automation saves you so much, you can put more under the tree. Last minute shopper.
Get year-end savings on new 2017 GMC Sierras, $11,000 off. Save now at AutoNation Buick GMC.
This holiday season means spreading the spirit of giving.
Can Elmo help?
Yeah, sure. It's easy. Happy holidays, Elmo.
Happy holidays!
Chrysler Pacifica and Pacifica Hybrid.
proud sponsor of Sesame Street. Hurry into the Black Friday sales event for 0% APR for 72 months, plus 1,000 bonus cash and no payment for 90 days on 2017 Chrysler Pacifica. Or current owners of Honda or Toyota vehicles get $4,500 total cash allowance on the purchase of a 2017 Chrysler Pacifica.
Have a car? A title? Let Title Max stuff your stocking with holiday cash you need. No matter if you've been naughty or nice, Title Max accepts all credit types. Go by one of our 1,200 locations. Get the cash you need in as little as 30 minutes. Go to TitleMax.com to see how much cash you can get.
I got $1,000. $3,000.
$10,000 this holiday. If you need cash, bring your title to Title Max, and you too will say,
I got my title back with Title Max.
Get your title back with Title Max.
Change the lower. Oh, there's two. Change the gap. Change the retriever speed. Oh yeah.
Up or down?
Up. And keep that. There you go.
Automatic emergency braking. It's tough for you. Standard on Nissan's most popular models. Get Black Friday savings now. Save up to $4,000 on the 2017 Rogue, or save up to $12,490 on Titan XD. See Star Wars: The Last Jedi in theaters December 15th.
It's your last chance. Unwrap the savings at the AutoNation year-end event. Right now, buy a new 2017 Nissan Rogue Midnight Edition with $6,000 off or 0% financing. Save now at AutoNation Nissan.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, we all know that Christmas shopping kicks into high gear starting tomorrow. And guess what? Oprah is here to help. Yep, this year, Lady O is marking 20 years of her signature favorite things. And she gave us a look at this edition, as well as the shooting of her holiday magazine cover, which didn't go exactly as planned.
This is happiness for real.
Oprah snuggling adorable husky puppies was her idea for her Alaskan fantasy issue.
I had this vision of saying, mush, 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 and it's just been a dream.
On the December cover of Vogue, Oprah is driving a team of sled dogs, but the photo is digital magic. Bad weather on an Alaskan glacier caused Oprah to change her shoot location to a cruise ship. Doc, did you know?
And I'm thinking, whoa, we are now in trouble. So I never got to the mountain. But on the cover, it looks like I did.
Inside the magazine, it is the biggest collection ever with 102 gift items, ranging in price from $38 for a set of gold-plated earrings to a $2,000 flat-screen TV. Gail King says the process takes a whole year.
What is that?
Beautiful.
What everybody has to remember, for the Oprah favorite thing, she has to approve it. It is something that she absolutely has to like.
This is a lunchbox made from natural milk.
I love that.
It's great for portion control.
The items are both indulgent and practical. From julep lip gloss to farm-fresh blueberries to these checkered fabric boots.
So in addition to comfort, you also have cute. So we like those. Those gingham Sorel boots. Those are $135.
When it comes to gifts, it's always better to give because you are then in charge. Sometimes when you receive, it is not your favorite thing.
Okay, so Oprah's got you set for Christmas. Now, can you imagine what Thanksgiving dinner must be like at Oprah's house? Because as we know, she does everything so amazingly. Meanwhile, we don't have to imagine what it's like at Kate Hudson's home. Probably still got the only invite to go inside Kate's kitchen to make our favorite part of the meal, the pie.
All right, in the kitchen with Kate. Welcome to my kitchen. It's actually much cleaner right now than it usually is. In Hollywood circles, you are known as the hostess with the mostest. I am. You know you are. This is my favorite thing to do. Cooking, entertaining, baking. I mean, it's one of those things that when I'm not doing it, you know, it's usually because I'm not happy in my life.
The mom and a 13-year-old Ryder and 6-year-old Bing has one family rule. They have to sit down and have dinner together at least once a week.
I started to, turn off the television and take the phones away and iPads away. It doesn't come without the But those times are just priceless.
Kate dishes all about family traditions and favorite recipes in her new book, Pretty Fun.
Let's talk about Thanksgiving. Your pie obsession. My pie obsession. You make 9 pies. Well, I started making pies when I was pregnant with Ryder, and then slowly pies kind
kind of became something that I really loved to do. Your go-to pie?
It's a big one. It's like
It's
12
an apple caramel pecan pie.
Talk dirty to me.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a bed of caramel just like this. We're going to put it in the freezer for a little bit, okay? Now what we're going to do is you want to macerate your apples.
That was only like half of what you said, baby. Don't tease me like that.
Here, you put
Well, you got 500
It's going to
bucks.
go now in the oven. And then you put your crumble on top. Okay. Go crazy, have fun. My
Big
favorite
bits.
part is
You're
the
about
drizzle
done,
here.
honey.
The caramel. Smells so good.
Look at that.
There you go. Ba-ba. Now we do pies in the house.
Okay, Hansen said if she would like to tie the knot again one day. Remember, she was married to the Black Crowes frontman, Chris Robinson. They divorced after 6 years in 2007.
Well, what a fun marriage that was. You know, Kate and Chris are both performers, which can make things difficult, you know? Do you marry somebody in the industry, or is the secret to making a celebrity marriage work tying the knot with somebody outside of the entertainment world? Well, it's working for a lot of folks in Hollywood, starting with that guy right there, the former most eligible bachelor in the world, George Clooney. We now think of Amal Clooney as a glamorous fashion icon, but remember, she has a day job as a human rights lawyer.
The noose around free speech is tightening by the day.
She has, I think, 11 cases she's working on, and she was teaching at Columbia. And still, she's still very much like, well, I'd like to wear that dress, and it's crazy.
Matt Damon met his wife, Luciana, when she was a single mom bartending in Miami. Today, they're parents to 4 girls, and Lucy has also become a fashionista. Do you have any say in what she gets to wear for the red carpet? Does she even consult?
No,
that's way
she's not a single mom working in a bar anymore.
And if Bull star Michael Weatherly ever feels under the weather, no worries. His wife, Boyana, is a primary care physician.
We met, and I just noticed that she wasn't wearing any makeup. Her hair was in a ponytail, and she was drinking water in a bar. And I thought, who's that? And it turned out she was a medical student, and now she's a doctor, and we have 2 kids.
Modern Family's Julie Boland's husband, Scott, is a real estate investor and software developer. Juliana Margulies' husband, Keith, is a Harvard-educated attorney. That came in handy when she played a lawyer on The Good Wife. But those racy love scenes with Josh Charles, she says it was all good as far as the spouses were concerned.
I said to my husband, you know, it's one of those scenes, honey, where I don't think you should watch. And he doesn't care. He's like, please, I don't care. And he goes, but I'll send Sophie flowers.
A little bit to the left.
So they're both partners are on the same page. It's very sweet.
I don't know if I could watch my wife do that. I know I can't watch you do it.
That's
I
funny.
could not. Oh, by the way, you could add a couple of NCIS LA stars to that list. Chris O'Donnell's wife, Caroline, was an elementary school teacher. They have 5 kids now. And LL Cool J has 4 children with his beautiful wife, Simone, who is a great jewelry designer.
Oh, very successful jewelry designer, too. Okay, and tonight's 18th birthday, which singer's real name is Destiny? Is it Miley Cyrus, Demi Lovato, or Avril Lavigne?
We know.
News 3.
Breaking news that matters to you. He was in one of our local mental health facilities here in Henderson. This morning, he forcefully escaped. Police say it is dangerous, and he may now have a gun.
America is now grappling with something big, and they see it at the Rape Crisis Center.
When somebody does step forward and say this happened to me, never again are they met with, are you sure you really want to talk about that?
News 3. Your weather authority.
The warmest November ever in Las Vegas.
News 3. Leading the way in Las Vegas.
Really?
That makes me
Really?
Oh, you see the line? See how he's onto this one?
Yeah, the crazy pot or something.
Yeah, I grabbed some.
See zero in a whole new way. Get 0 down, 0 deposit, 0 first month's payment, and 0 due at signing on select Volkswagen models. Now with the People First warranty.
Today we're going to talk about trucks. Which of these truck brands do you think offers best-in-class HD horsepower and the most capable off-road mid-size pickup?
Go Ram, I would put it down for it.
Let's find out.
Going back and forth with these two.
That's right. It's Chevy. They look amazing.
Wow.
He's killing it.
Yeah, definitely.
The 2017s are going fast. Get special closeout pricing on our most popular Chevy trucks. That's over $8,500 total value on this Silverado All-Star when you use your Auto Show bonus cash. Find your roads at your local Chevy dealer.
In theaters now, Disney's animated film Coco.
She was just showing me his
his guitar. 12-year-old Anthony Gonzalez is the voice of Miguel, an aspiring musician trying to follow his dreams.
I've seen it 3 times, and on those 3 times, I've just crying of emotion, and I just can't believe I'm in a Disney Pixar movie.
What are your plans for Thanksgiving?
Ooh, my plans for Thanksgiving would probably be to go see the movie again in theaters. Yes!
Travel consideration provided by
Ordinary tissues left Dakota's nose sore and red. So Dad slayed the problem with Pus Plus lotion instead. With lotion to soothe and softness to please. My nose in need deserves Pus indeed.
And tonight's Entertainment Tonight birthday, his Quick singer's real name is Destiny. Well, that is Miley Cyrus. She turned 25 today.
Yeah, Miley actually changed her name legally when she was just 15 years old. She has been called Miley since she was a baby. It started when her father, Billy Ray, noticed that his little girl smiled all the time, but they went with Miley instead of Smiley, and her real name is really Destiny Hope.
That's so sweet. I like that. The Miley came out of Smiley. All right, we're out of time. Thank you so much for spending a part of your Turkey Day with us. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Of course, we'll see you right back here tomorrow.
Bye.
Don't wait for Black Friday. Hurry to Centennial Hyundai now and get your registration included on any new Hyundai. Plus, get 0% APR for 72 months on brand new Elantras and Sonatas. Black Friday deals going on right now. Only at Centennial Hyundai.
In 8 feet, drive over the river. In 200 feet, drive through the woods. In 40 feet, arrive at Grandma's house.
Hurry into the Jeep Black Friday sales event for great deals all month long. Just announced, get 0% APR for 72 months plus $1,000 bonus cash and no payments for 90 days on a 2017 Jeep Cherokee. Or well-qualified current lessees of competitive vehicles get a low-mileage lease on the 2018 Jeep Compass for $189 a month.
And rallies and checkers, the stakes couldn't be higher. Because in this band, gaming is no joke. The rules are simple. Winner gets an all-white meat, extra crispy chicken strips box loaded up with famous seasoned fries for just $2. And the loser buys. So always keep your game on point. The new extra crispy chicken strips and fries box for just $2. Rallies and checkers. Fast foodies know the deal. Don't wait for Black Friday. Hurry to Centennial Hyundai now and get your registration included on any new Hyundai. Plus, for a limited time, we're taking $6,000 off MSRP on select Hyundai SUVs. Black Friday deals going on right now. Only at Centennial Hyundai.
Happy Thanksgiving from all of us here at News 3.
We heard all this talk around the town that Jessie was dead. To know that the last moments that she spent on this earth, she was in so much fear. It's not fair. If he's still out there, he could still be plotting, he could still be hunting. Who's next?
Jessie gave her all to everything she did.
She's on a mission.
Her whole life. And then someone took it all away.
I was like, Jessie? Nothing. I jiggled for a little bit, and then I knew this is not good.
What's the problem? My daughter won't wake up.
She had been murdered in her own bed after coming home from a pool party. A party that hadn't been all fun and games.
She was 19. These were men in their 40s. We wanted to talk to them.
Did something happen at that party? What was happening around this small town?
I heard somebody running behind me. Then I noticed he had a knife in his hand.
Someone was stalking young women.
It was either I try to save myself or let this guy do whatever he wants to me.
His dreams were their nightmares.
There were searches on serial killers, searches on bondage.
Could he be caught before he killed again?
And my God, I knew he'd done it.
You have to do the pediatrician this week.
Get this equipment. Get some on. Maybe yours too. Get Theraworks and relief. What? Story is it? You're not anything wrong. I told a joke. I had lunch with a female. Los dueños del restaurante.
They completely crushed Bob. Like after almost 20.
Some sort of trope.
You filth. Coward.
We are so confident. We're
What is that one? What is that?
Everything seems so sure.
Yeah, this girl.
Now life is awful again. The trouble of us could only be our fault. A week in Paris will ease the bite of it all. All I care is to smile in spite of I'll forget you, I will. While you're new, I'm still burning inside my brain. Is much staggering those who strive. I'll live a lush life in some small and there I'll be while I run rest.
Investigating the likelihood of terrorist attacks on American soil in the coming century.
A rise in the number of infants born addicted to crack and cocaine has one community outraged over what they feel is the city's lack of commitment to reduce drug trafficking and to provide funds for the care of these children, often abandoned.
What do they expect you to do with all this information? What am I supposed to do with crack babies? Terrorists. Can't stand those terrorists. They're so mad at everybody else. They just can't vote for it. Maybe I should adopt a crack baby, send it to them in school. Give it a chance. Oh, sure. They're raising an inner city child. Can't stand the people in this building. They're Jews. They're law enforcement. These stuck-up private school kids make fun of my crack baby. My crack baby would have no play dates. What do they expect me to do with all this information? What am I supposed to do with all this information?
A clean oven has to smell like harsh fumes, they said. Can't clean grease without fumes, they said. Well, who's crazy now? Not the talking turkey with the tinfoil hat. Oh, there goes my timer. Easy off fume-free cleans with no fume smell, because ovens should smell like food.
I had this chest cold, but my medicine kept wearing off. I did too. Then I discovered that one pill lasts 12 hours. I'm good.
Why take 4-hour medicine? One Mucinex lasts 12 hours. Let's end this.
We came to Burlington to buy a coat. Well, look what we found. I got holiday decorations.
Barware.
Coffee and chocolate. Makeout. Christmas dinner.
Amazing electronics.
All the great brands at a fraction of the cost. Now we know why Burlington isn't Coke Factory anymore. Not all fish oil supplements provide a safe omega-3 power. Mega Red Advanced Triple Absorption is absorbed 3 times better. So one soft gel has more omega-3 power than 3 standard fish oil pills. Mega Red Advanced Triple Absorption.
Important message for hernia mesh patients. If you or a loved one had hernia surgery between 2010 and 2016 and experienced serious complications, call Guardian Legal Network. You may be entitled to financial compensation. Physio mesh complications include infection, mesh migration, chronic pain, and a reopening of the hernia. Call to experienced lawyer now. If you don't win, you pay nothing. Call 1-800-923-8691.
I was on heroin.
I use crack cocaine. We are the Addiction Network. And if you have a problem with drugs or alcohol, you need to call the number on your screen now. Addiction is a disease, and you can't go it alone. The call is free, and so is the consultation. So why haven't you called? What are you waiting for? Call the Addiction Network now. Get the help you need.
Call 800-824-3415.
Every day's a weekend at Treasure Island, where adventure lives at the heart of the Las Vegas Strip. Stay Sunday through Thursday at a special TV rate of just $69 a night with free parking. Check into your luxury room, then indulge in all that center strip action. The hot spots, the cool spots, the spa, the gourmet dining. It's all just a call away. Plus, we'll include 2-for-1 tickets to the magnificent Mystere by Cirque du Soleil. Buy one, get one draft beer at the Rip-Roaring Legends Gillies. Get your relaxation on with 20% off at Alexandra Spa and Salon. And get 20% off admission to Marvel Avengers Station. If Las Vegas is your destination, then TI has your deal. Dial the number on your screen or go to treasureisland.com now and make your getaway at the special TV rate of just $69 a night. Did you know that a dirty CPAP system can make you sick? If you knew what could be growing in your mask and hose, it would keep you up at night. Now SoClean.com has released the world's first and only automated hands-free CPAP cleaner and sanitizer. With its patented design, SoClean is fast, effective, and hands-free, killing 99.9% of all CPAP germs. Try SoClean now through this special TV offer free for 30 days. Just call 800-584-1034.
My health has improved. It's simple to use, and I'm not worried about infections.
SoClean works on all CPAP machines and popular masks, destroying CPAP bacteria, viruses, and germs without the daily hassle of washing your system by hand. Just place your mask in, close the lid, and in just minutes, voila! Sanitized and ready to use. Try SoClean risk-free for 30 days. This is a limited time offer. Call now, 800-584-1034, or visit SoClean.com today.
So you decided to go to college. That's cool. So pop quiz. Which is a better way to earn your degree? Commute to college and fill your gas tank, get stuck in traffic, drive in bad weather, try to find a parking space, walk half miles of class, or learn online at Independence University. You don't go to college. College goes to you. That's Independence. That's Independence University. And all your supplies, including a brand new lockdown examiner included with tuition. Independence U for independent you. 1-800-853-0970.
Well, your wife has all that information. She's stop by and
Just take some extra care. I know you've got a lot of patience, you've got a lot of people to take care of. If you could just give her a little extra care, I'd appreciate it.
We're gonna do that anyway. We really.
Hey, what up, Kevin? How you doing?
Thank you.
Don't want mine. Can't take it.
Well, they go.
I don't have it. Yo, Gwen, I want a date. I want to make reservations for Club Med.
She talks to me. Well, bury me now. Don't wait. I'll die later. I don't want to waste anybody's time.
By the way, she don't want you there anymore. She don't want a nurse. She don't want to go into a home. She just wants me to take care of her 24 hours a day and work. My sister sit on their big fat ass and do nothing.
They have their own lives.
See? See? Did you hear that? And I got nothing. I think it's so stressful. Go to work. All right.
I raised 3 daughters. I had a no-good, worthless husband to give me 1 day of peace. Did I complain?
Every day, Mike.
You see that mouth? You hear that mouth? Oh, dear God, dear. You mind if I ask? You're divorced, right? You got any kind of life? Any children?
No.
How long have you been married?
16 years.
Good.
We didn't want it.
Sweetheart, I gotta be honest. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm too selfish, you know, love kids enough. I know it sounds awful. I just don't want to. I'm sorry.
That's how you feel, isn't it? It's just... I mean... What are we gonna do with all this space?
What, only people with kids can have country houses? Jen, listen to me. I love my wife. I really do. We can do whatever we want. We have money. We can travel. Not everybody has to have kids to have a good life. There aren't many things in this life can grow in a woman. Well, very strong creatures can raise. But men, oh, men could do it every time.
God darn it. Still not fucking good. Fucker.
There's a... As a boss, all right. Possible that's make it interesting. What are you, communist? All right, that's cool. Okay. Straight to the nut. No, straight to the toilet. Where you go? Boo-boo. I read the signs, my friend. What's it say? Unlucky you love, lucky you poker, the God, the blind. All right, Andy up. My last one, I gotta be working for a while. You working? Yeah, just until my inheritance kicks in. Where you living now, Patty? My brother. Wife told him out after 25 years. You believe that? You mean to tell me she didn't know he was a beast after 10? Wait till you use it. Bring that up, Sid. On my winning streak. That's terrible. Hey, next thing we hear, you're going to tell us you're working for your brother. You're really getting the horn. Brother makes a nice dollar. Yeah, what good's making a good dollar if you don't do anything with it? I watched that place run my mother and father into the ground. It's doing the same thing that my brother's doing. It's not going to do that to me. I'm not a bartender. Makes a good dollar. How's it doing? Still in school? Oh, yeah. This is doing good. She's terrific. Check it out, Joe. The dumb waiter has got fully operation.
Yeah, good.
Central, only on Bounce. You belong here.
Oh, dishwasher, why don't you dry my dishes?
Oh, he doesn't know any better. You just need to add Finish Jet Dry in your intake compartment. It's there for a reason. It dries much better than detergent alone.
Sorry, dishwasher.
Finish Jet Dry for drier, shinier dishes.
Come on, fishy. Come on, fishy.
Man, my sinuses. My head's in a fog. I mean, could you be any more dramatic?
I've had it. I'm taking Mucinex Sinus Max.
That stuff's all the same.
This is different. It fights pressure, pain, and congestion.
Thank you. Those are my 3 best qualities.
Get the straps.
Carl, you know that I can person. Mucinex Sinus Max with the triple
That'll
action formula that fights pain, congestion, and pressure. Start the relief. It's the misery. Let's end this.
Your voice communicates.
Little ass fish.
It says
Come on, man. Give me some big ones.
or just for the fun of it. Who you'd like to be. Make a connection on live links and let the fun begin. After all, the future of your night is in your head. Who do you want to be tonight? This holiday season, give the gift of effortlessly smooth feet from MIKE. MIKE Petty Perfect with diamond crystals. Removes rough, hard skin effortlessly for touchably smooth feet. Salon quality results you can see and feel immediately. MIKE Petty Perfect, the diamond among electronic foot files. The perfect gift for that special someone on your list. MIKE, love every step. Oh my gosh, that's Frank Thomas. No. Yes, that's him. Go ahead. Excuse me, are you Frank Thomas?
Yes, I am.
I bet you get recognized a lot.
I was a pretty good ball player.
You were?
Some people thought so.
Sorry, we recognize you from those Nugenics commercials.
Oh, yeah? That's great.
So does Nugenics really work?
Oh, yeah. I really can feel the difference. My workouts are better, and I feel a lot more energetic.
I wish my husband would use Nugenics.
It's so easy to get started. All you have to do is send one simple text.
Text 321-321 and enter prize for a complimentary bottle of award-winning Nugenics, the #1 selling free testosterone booster at GNC. Its unique man-boosting formula is powered by Testofen, a patented key ingredient clinically researched to help a man feel stronger, leaner, more energetic, and more passionate.
And you're going to like the difference, too.
Text 321-321 and enter prize for a complimentary bottle of Nugenics. Samples are not available in stores. Text 321-321 and enter PRIZE.
I wanted this 55-inch TV for less than $30 on DealDash.com.
I got this $1,200 computer for $100.71.
These aren't actors, they're real people who got real savings at DealDash.com, the fair and honest bidding site.
On DealDash, I got this $349 mixer for less than $25.
iPads sell for as little as $5, laptops for $10, and professional cameras for as little as $20.
I won this iPhone for $8.48 at DealDash.com.
I got all this for less than $50 on DealDash.
Yeah, Red Horizons. Are you still here,
Try
Red?
DealDash today. If you
Are you fishing Red Horizons? Are you on the stream? Who's here? I see 3 people on the stream. Who is it?
In my first 4 months on DealDash, I won 104 auctions.
Man, I'm trying to grind out these pipes, man.
Visit DealDash.com.
Who's on the stream, guys? Type it up. I think you're fishing, Red. Are you fishing? Okay. Are you fishing, Red, or you just watching? It's kind of slow. It's really not that slow. It's a steady pick. 3 hours, I got 90 pounds of fish. That's not bad.
I am. I've never read her before.
That's game time, 3 hours.
It's so beautiful and tragic. I love the character. I love the name. Lily Bart. It's just devastating what happens though. Are you at the Riviera yet? Just wait. Can I skip to it now? No. You could. Enjoy.
Okay, I got you. Now you tell me I understand this one. So drag this on forever, okay? Wow, this is so slow.
I'm not mad at it. That's what you're saying. Of course. Mad at it. Now you tell me I understand why you do this.
But how can I when I haven't got this? Get out of here!
Beach, Florida was the hardest hit by Hurricane Ross. Property damage is estimated to exceed $370 million. Roman Catholics are protesting a recent article in an independent newsletter called Sanity, distributed on college campuses across the country. The article lists what Sanity editors
Come on, fish.
on humanity, supported by the Roman Catholic Church, as well as the inability of church leaders to admit guilt. Now, many of the writings they like you to look for the church between 1992 and 1997, asking
You're fishy, fishy.
150 years for the church and 2,000 years to express regret over the church's stance against women's rights. In local news, an Upper East Side woman plunged for death this evening after having dinner at La Galoon.
Oh, wow.
The wife of Dr. Robert Nelson, a renowned cardiologist at New York Hospital, drank a martini with 2 ibuprofen tablets, wrapped a colored banner around her neck, and jumped out the window 7 floors above Fifth Avenue. In a bizarre twist of events, her body fell on her former husband and his new wife as they were walking home from a benefit at the Metropolitan Museum Park. All 3 were killed. Today in sports and on Wall Street.
She's not coming up with us, is she?
We had lunch. She's dropping me off. Is that all right with you?
Oh, please. I'm actually glad this happened. I just want to say one thing before I leave. I know this is painful, and I'm very sorry for all this. It was never my intention to think about it. I come from a good, solid family. My parents have been together 37 years. Never intentionally hurt or destroyed another person's life. Wow, you sound great. Can I help you?
A hospital spokesperson said doctors are confident the child
fish. I think I'm going to do some catfishing, Red. You want to do some catfishing with me? Red Horizons, you want to watch me do some catfishing? Let me catch another fish and we're going to do some catfishing. Let me catch one more. Yeah, let's go catfishing, Red. I should get bit in a couple of minutes. There it is, right there. Now we'll go catfishing. Let me get this fish in.
Is your skin dry? Then moisturize with Aveeno Skin Relief with oat oil and natural shea butter. It softens and smooths extra dry skin and lasts for 24 hours. Aveeno, naturally beautiful results.
Finally a bigger fish, man. Finally. Finally a bigger fish.
Digestive advantage. It's tougher than your stomach's harsh environment, so it survives 100 times better than the leading probiotics. Get the digestive advantage.
There's nothing worse than not having a warm coat when it's freezing outside.
That's why we're at Burlington.
We have coats for play, work, weekend, at prices you would not believe. Wow.
Hey, cold weather. We're ready for you.
Thanks, Burlington.
I had this chest full, but my medicine kept wearing off. Hey, Jan, I missed you. I was in the tree watching you, but I fell.
Alright, I'll take that trophy, baby.
Then I discovered the snakes.
Let's see what time the catfish are biting, man. Let's see. Let's check the time.
I'm good.
Alright, the time is, peak time is 5 o'clock. So let's go over here. Let's go fishing. Let's fast forward. 5 p.m.
Where do you find it? You call low-cost airlines.
Let's change to the Brutus. Let's change to the Brutus.
And they're so low, you can't find these fares published anywhere. They specialize in cheap flights, discount hotel rooms, cheap car rental rates, and great package deals anywhere around the world. Wherever you want to go, they can help you get there cheaply and with the best price guarantee. If you want the lowest prices on your airline tickets or other travel services, call now. That's right, call. That's the only way to get these rates. Experts are standing by 24/7 to get you the cheapest airfare and hotel rates available. So don't wait. Call right now for the lowest travel prices.
A little close to the dock. Hopefully it doesn't drift close to the dock.
Call right now.
We'll see what happens.
0646 877 475 0646 877 475 0646. That's 877.
We're going to see if we can catch about 5 big catfish.
How much do you really
Build a stringer up real quick
$16 billion were stolen from identity fraud victims in 2016.
before we run out of time.
What would you do if this happened?
We got till 9 o'clock p.m. to fish. That's what time to... Oh, I'm getting bit right now. I'm getting bit right now. It might be a big one. Hey, what's up? What's up, Stunner? What's up, Stunner? I'm getting bit, Stunner. It's going to be a big one, Stunner. He's right there. He's right there. 3. There it is. Got him, coach. Gotta be 30. Gotta be 30. Wow. Didn't I tell you he was 30? Look at that bad boy. 30, baby. You can't even see the bottom of him. That's how big he is. Here, let me flop him around. Flop him around a little bit. 30 pounder, baby. What you think? $1,000, 30 pounds? Really, like, look. I gotta explain something to you, Red Horizons. You catch big fish like this, but I can catch 3, 10-pounders, 3 10-pound pikes, and probably make $1,500. So I'm losing money catching catfish, but they're easy to catch, and they fill your stringer up quick.
Promo code TRY30. LifeLock members get identity threat detection and alerts, a dedicated U.S.-based restoration.
It's really not that hard, bro. No, it's really not that hard. You just make sure you're 20.
Start your membership today.
Alright, Stunner. Hit that fucking like button. Hit that stud. Hey, hit that Stunner sub button. Hit that Stunner sub button and come and hang out with us. We're going to be doing some UFC and some Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? We're doing fishing right now. You know, we're catching big fish right now. We're going to catch a big one, though. When I say we're going to catch a big one, we're going to catch like a 70-pounder. Watch what I tell you. 70-pound fish right now. You caught, what was that, a 30-pounder? We're going to catch a 70-pounder right now. Let's look and see where the dock is. There's the dock right there. There's the dock. So we're going to flutter the bait. Hey, I appreciate that, Stunner. You know, you come and hang out with us, man. We're going to be doing a 24-hour stream, Stunner. I got my camera sitting right here. I just don't have it on me. You know what I mean? I could set it up, but, you know, we're going to be doing a 24-hour UFC beta stream for UFC 3 if you like UFC. My son does Fortnite. We do some good streams on Fortnite. Alright, now we're about parallel to the dock. We're going to be getting bit pretty soon. Right now, Red, we're going to be getting bit. We're not bit yet, though. I'm getting bit. I'm getting bit. Getting bit. Let me tighten up the line. There he is. Got him, coach. Oh, shit, he's trying to take... Oh, I thought he was going to take line. Oh, my God. There you go. There's a 22-pounder. You know what I'm saying? 22. Now we're at 160. You know what I'm saying? Our fish hut's getting filled up pretty quick. Line it up to about 20, 23 maybe. Back it off a little bit because it might drift. It might drift into the dock. So even though your line's at 24, you know, you could probably give one little notch and then pull it back. Once we're at 21, oh, that's all we need. Ah, you did. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. I appreciate that, Stunner. Luxorial Stunner. Thank you, sir. Come and hang out with us, man. We got a good group of guys that come and hang out on the stream, man. Yeah, I see that. I see that. I don't know if you play this game, man. I don't know if you play this game, but we got about 10 guys, 15 guys that play this game, and we're all trying to rank up and catch big fish. So if you're interested, you know, we're willing to teach you. The game was free. I don't know if it's free now, but it was free. Let's see where the bobber's lined up. The bobber's not even at the end of the dock yet. You know, the bobber's not quite at the end of the dock. It's not parallel to the dock. This is parallel to the dock. This is parallel. We get bit right around here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move up on the dock. You got it, Stunner. I'm going to hit you. I'm going to move up on the dock. I'm going to tighten up my line. I'm getting bit right now. I'm getting bit. Play with the bobber a little bit. Let me tighten up my line just a little. He's going to bite it right now. 3, 2, he's on it. Let me bop it up a little bit and take it from him. Play with him. He's right there. He's still messing with it. He's still messing with it. He gonna take it though. He's still messing with it. 2 seconds. There he is. Got him, coach. See how big he is. 26-pounder. I'll take him. I just hit level 38 there. I just hit level 38. Got some... Get him, coach. Who is that? Who is that? Get him, coach. I want to know who that is. That motherfucking... Wow. Anyway, we're at 186. We're still trying to catch that big one. We don't want to go into the big one too big. We don't want to go too big right now. We want to get our... Actually, we want to catch a big one and get that experience. You know what I'm saying? We just hit level 38. Just hit level 38. We got 2 more levels, and then it's going to be on the cracking. I'm going to say it again. Wind it up to about 20. Wind it up nice and slow to about 22 is perfect. Then you back off your line and let it drift. Now what it's going to wind up doing, guys... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let me back up. I'm trying to show you where the pier is. Pier is right here. Once that bobber gets parallel, as I move my joystick up and down, you see my pull. Once that bobber gets parallel to the pier right here, then you normally start getting bites. I'll probably get a bite before that, but when it gets about right here, where I'm lifting my pole up, that's when you really start getting bites, right about 20 feet in. So we're going to move up. We're going to tighten up the line a little bit. We're going to tighten up the line a little bit. Once we tighten up the line, it's probably going to be about 21 feet. There's 22 feet right there, so it's right at 21. We're going to bop it up and down. We're going to play with them. We ain't getting bit yet. We're not getting bit yet. Not getting bit. Not getting bit. Now, if you fish these catfish over here, and you guys are watching this video, these catfish, I think I might put the camera on, but I need to get some fucking snow. If you notice that the camera, Sky High Baba, what up, what up, what up? Mike Jones. Hey, if you notice, just kind of pop it up a little bit. I'm not getting bit. Now, if you play this game, Red Horizons, I want you to do me a favor, Red, if you're listening to me, bro. You have got to change your controller settings to 2 vibrating settings. As soon as I wind this up, I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Red Horizons, do you have your controller on vibrate, yes or no? I'm going to put my camera on myself. We got 5 people in the stream. I'm going to put my camera on myself. Give me a second. I'm trying to get bit. The dock is right there. We should get bit anytime. Anytime. We're just going to let it drift down. Oh, I'm getting bit. Tighten up the line a little bit. Bop it up. I'm getting bit again. 2 seconds. I'm going to move down with the bobber. I'm getting bit again. He's biting it again. He's going to bite it right now. He's going to take it. There he is. Got him, coach. Now, there's a 28-pounder. That fills up my fish keep right there. Okay, guys? I didn't get... Oh, well, that quite didn't fill up my fish keep. I don't even know if I should catch another fucking fish, because I'm probably going to have to release him. But we're going to go... We're not going to put it all the way out there because the dock is right there. So we're going to try to pop it right here a little bit closer so we can get a little bit more action. A little bit more action. We're going to back it off real quick because we know we're at 20. Let's back it off. And we're just hoping that we'll get bit right now. We're at a 215 out of 220 pounds. Matter of fact, let me get my motherfucking... Hold on, guys. I'm trying to fix my camera. I think I'm getting bit. don't know if I got bit, but we'll see. As you can see, I'm here, Red. Fix my camera. Got a little bit of drink in front of me. What up, Stunner? Yeah, man, you get to see me, Stunner. I appreciate that sub, bro. This is me, Mike. This is Mike. Appreciate you. I think I got bit, but I'm not sure. Once it hits the end of the dock, guys, once it hits the end of the dock, then you're probably not going to get too many bites after that. Most of the action, for some reason, most of the action is right here on the dock, right here on the end. Oh, I did get bit. See, that's the... I didn't know. I was setting up the camera. I didn't know I got bit. Right, if you guys, I'm gonna show you real quick so you guys know where the vibration is in the controller, just real quick. All you gotta do is hit the L1 button and go to settings. The little screw on the right hand side above, on the right where it says R1, and then you hit go down to controller. On the controller, you can see where it says vibrating. There's two settings on vibration. There's the regular vibration when you get bit, and then there's the vibration on the line. The second vibration is very important, super important, especially when you're fishing for catfish. If you're fishing these catfish, they bite the line and they don't necessarily hit the bobber, but you already could feel it before they even before you see the bobber move, you could feel them bite the line. So you have to put those two settings that I have on my stream right now. You gotta put those two settings on. So you guys make sure that you don't forget, okay? If you guys are looking at my stream, make sure you put those two settings on. No, Stunner. Do I look like the real Mike Tyson? I might look like, you know what, if I take my glasses off, seeing that me and Mike are about the same age, he's a little bit darker than me. But I'm sure I got a little resemblance. I'm sure some way, somehow, I might have a little resemblance to Mike. But this is not Mike. This is not the real Mike. I'm not gonna be a stunner in front. Here we go, man. Fuck, I can't believe I got bit, man. I got bit, man. Fuck, I come in and tell me, Stunner, I got fucking bit while I was fixing my camera. That could have been a fucking 80-pounder. I think my biggest is 72 here. 72 pounds. It was a cheesy fucking 72 fucking pound fish. Cheesy. Sorry for what, bruh? What you apologizing for, man? It's Thanksgiving, man. There's no need for no apologies around here, baby. It's all about love. Alright, now look, we're going to check and see if that bobber is almost parallel to the dock. We're going to see. It's almost parallel. I'm going to say it again. This is parallel to the dock. Okay? We're about 20 feet off the dock, maybe 19, maybe 18. We're going to wind it up a little bit. We're going to wind it up a little bit because we're going to get bit. So we're going to wind it up. It's 6 o'clock p.m. We're going to look for if we catch a big fish, we're looking for experience points. We'll take experience points. We just hit level 38. So we'll take any experience points from any of these big fish that we can. I got my stringer full. I got 31 freaking cut bait. You know, I got $20,000. I'm not worried about any cut bait that I use to gain experience points. Oh, I think I got bit. Hold on. Yep, I'm getting bit. Let me tighten up. Oh, I'm bit. There he is. Got him, coach. I'm going to keep that fish and we're going to exit out and come in another day. Stoach. What's Stalk? No, I'm drinking beer. Whatever that is. I'm drinking beer, man. Now we gotta spend a fucking coin. We gotta spend a Bitcoin to advance. Oh no, I just spent a fucking Bitcoin to advance to 7 a.m. What a fucking dumb motherfucker I am. How many Bitcoins do I got? I got 10. Oh man, I can't believe I did that. See, now I gotta spend another Bitcoin. You gotta advance to 5 a.m. If you don't advance to your new day, you're fucked. Which I just used one Bitcoin and fucked up. So now it cost me $2,000 to stay another day, and it's raining. Probably a good day to catch catfish. I just made $12,000. I'll take it. Today might be a big catfish day. Add you? Of course I can add you. Did you send me a friend's request? If you send me a friend's request, I'll be glad to add you, brother. We're gonna go a little lure fishing. It's a new day. We're gonna do a little lure fishing over here. Try to fill the pouch up with some fish. Let me see how much money we got. We got 32,000. You know, we got 32,000. What we really need is about 150,000 just to be comfortable. We got all the rods. We got 4 rods. Let me see my inventory. We got 4 rods that we playing with. You know what I'm saying? That rod right there is a lure rod right here. This is a lure rod, but this, what do you mean what's my thing? What do you mean, bro? What do you mean what's my thing? I don't know what that question means. I don't know what that means. Now this is a super duper hot spot. This bush right here is like super duper hot. Oh, my PSN name is Mike-Tyson. Mike with the little dash in the middle. The little dash, Tyson. There's only one. Mike-Tyson. Send me the invite. I'll accept it ASAP, bro. Now, over here, we're using the Thora. We're using the good fucking rod, and we're using the crankbait. It's overcast. I don't know what crankbait is going to be good. I don't know if a crankbait, if this particular crawfish crankbait's going to be good or not, but we're going to see. We're running a 16 foot 3/0 crawfish crankbait. We really should be running, we just got bit. We just got bit on the crawfish crankbait. Just now, first cast. Hey Ray, is that you? Now we're on, I think, 20-pound tests on this rod. So, you know, we're not going to have too many big fights on this rod unless it's a bigger fish. We're going to double check. We're going to double check the pound and the test on here. But that northern pike was a 7-pounder and came in like melted butter. Let me see. Let's see what we got. We are using the Floral 06. That's the model that we're using. So let's make sure 016, right. So we got 20-pound tests on here. I got you right now, bro. Hey, what's going on with you?
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, bro.
Thank you.
You play fishing, or
I
what
don't
do
know
you
if you
play?
said like on anything, but I did subscribe. Yeah,
Well,
I'm hopping on right now.
Oh, okay. What level are you?
Like, gonna be like 18.
Oh, you're level 18. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So, are you fishing walleye at Emerald Bay or Emerald Lake, or where you at? Where you at? What lake?
Lone Star. It kind of hurts me. I just got back on this game.
I like this game, man.
Whatchamacallit? Fucking whatchamacallit? The thing. Whatchamacallit? It has. I'm only have like up to $525.
Oh, you having money problems?
Yeah, 597.
Well, you can get $500 with 5 bass. Let me ask you a quick question. How many bait coins do you have?
2.
You only got 2. Well, I'm assuming that you don't have the premium unlimited license at Texas Star Lake where you can keep those bass, or do you?
How much is that? Like 7?
It's 7 bait coins. You might have already got it, but I don't know.
I'm trying to get. Yeah, I try to get that.
What'd you spend your money on?
I honestly have no idea. It's been a while.
Right. Well, if you don't have no money and you're at Texas Star Lake, Texas Lake, my biggest suggestion is try to grind out enough money, to where you can go to another lake, and then once you get enough bait coins, then you grind out, you get those 7 bait coins, and then whenever you need to go back to Texas Star Lake, you can keep those bass. Those bass are $100 a piece. So if you're able,
like over my highest was like over 200.
Right.
Do you want to come here with me? I don't know a spot that you can whatchamacallit. I seen you're trying to like grind out for what was it, honey or something? Trying to lure fish.
I'm lure fishing, making big money over here. I can't. It cost me 18,000. Go ahead, I'm listening.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna.
Croix, right?
Yeah, St. Croix. It cost me $18,000 to travel here, so I got to make sure I make my money before I go anywhere. If I don't make my money back, it takes me 2 days to make my money back. At 18,000 to travel here. I was a premium member, but I'm not a premium member no more, so I'm only getting $12,000 when I fill up my bag. So it takes me like a day and a half to just break even, and then that other half a day I'm getting profit.
Hey, what rod would you prefer? Like, because I'm a 17.
Well, it depends on where you want to fish, brother. I got all the information that you want. It just depends on where you want to fish. If you tell me that you're gonna go fish Mud River, or you're gonna go fish Emerald Lake, Emerald Lake would probably be the one that I would suggest, to go fish. How big is your fish keep? What do you got, about a 60 pounder?
No, like a 20 something.
No, you need to grind out your money. You need to exit out the game, whatever lake you're on right now, and find out what the biggest fish keep that you could put. Not the biggest fish keep, but the biggest stringer. You don't want to get a fish hut right now. 30 pound is the biggest you can get right now.
I believe, but if I want to get a bigger one, it's gonna be like 20 something bait coins.
No. You're not gonna spend no bait coins. It's all about money. Yeah, you're not going to spend no bait coins. You're going to spend nothing but money. So if you look on your next level, like what's the highest level that you can get? What's the next level if you're level, what, 17 or something, or 7, whatever you are?
Yeah.
What's the next level?
17.
Yeah, 17. So what's the next level stringer that you can get that would be like maybe a 110-pound stringer or something like that? Can you tell me?
That'd be nice.
Can you check the shop? Yeah, check the shop, and then that's what you got to strive for. You got to strive to get that big stringer. You know, you got to strive to get that 7 bait coins to open up the unlimited, the premium unlimited, and then you got to grind those bass out, and then you got to get that bigger fish keep. Once you get the bigger fish keep, then you can go over to Emerald Bay or Emerald Lake, and you can grind out those walleye.
All right.
Everything is like a process. What up, Triple Z?
Yeah, what up, man?
Man, I noticed that you were all nice and respectful when you walked in. You let a motherfucker finish what he was saying. What's going on, man? You just wake up?
How you doing?
How you doing, man?
Good.
All right, I'm gonna have to change this crawfish.
If I was able to go to Mud River.
If you were able to go to Mud River, I'd say you grind out the pickerels. But I'm trying to wonder if the pickerels are on live bait at Mud River. I think they're on live bait on the right side of Mud River, at the top right side, and you're gonna need a match rod with a spinning reel to go over there with minnows, and you grind out the pickerels over there.
I use whatchamacallit for the catfish. I never caught like an actual catfish over there.
I caught an 11-pounder. That was the first big fish I ever caught.
11-pounder.
11-pounder at Mud River.
Seems good.
Oh, it was awesome because it was on.
That
was probably one of the better fights that I had because it was on lighter line. You know, it wasn't like all these bigger fish, and you know, I mean, I've been spooled like 3 or 4 times already where they just take all my line and just spool my ass. I got spooled today.
Yeah.
But if you don't have the right tackle, your ass gonna get spooled. Or I went to Mud River, and the first time they broke my reel was at Mud River because I didn't have the right reel.
Mike.
Astro Traveling, what's up?
I might make an account and start again.
On what? Fishing?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because I'm skint, bro. I'm broke.
No, that don't make no sense. Let me ask you a question, Zazzle. Did you pay that 7 bait coins, yes or no?
Wait, what did I do?
Did you pay the 7 bait coins, yes or no?
What for?
For the premium bass license at Texas Star.
I don't think I did.
Well, are you able to keep those bass over there, or do they tell you to throw them back, or you're going to get a fine?
I can keep them.
Okay, well, I think you probably have the premium. Okay, look, Zazzalon been through it. First of all, you done already spent money on lures or rods or reels or something. You done spent your money on something. So that means that you still have those parts on your, on your game. I wouldn't restart your game. I mean, if I could give you a suggestion and nobody wants to do it, if you start a new game, bro, you're gonna have to grind out Texas anyway. You're gonna have to grind out Texas Star anyway, bro, and you're gonna have to grind it out from scratch. And you don't start out with a new guy with 7 bait coins. So you gotta work your way up again, catch those little teeny small fish on those fucking red worms. You know what I'm saying? Instead of using the rod and the lure and catching the bass, you know what I'm saying? You got to use the stupid bait coins. Anyway, I wouldn't do it.
Okay.
I'm just saying, you got to grind out Texas anyway if you're broke. I'll give you a big example. You know, Macon Boy Robbie, right? Macon Boy Robbie, right? He says, "Hey man, you know that's his brother's name. His name is Brandon. That's who's actually talking." So Brandon says, "Hey Mike, why don't you go to this lake over here, blah blah blah, in Canada or whatever? You know, go fish for these trout over here." So what I do, I went over to the lake, and the lake fucking sucked, bro. I mean, it really didn't suck, but it was really slow. And I say, you know what? I don't really like it over here, man. I'm gonna have to fucking leave this lake as soon as I get my pouch filled up. Well, as soon as I filled my pouch up, I only had $10,000. Well, it cost $18,000 to get back to the other lake that I was on already. So $8,000 is a lot of freaking money. So I looked at my arsenal and see if I could sell something. I couldn't sell nothing. I said, you know what I'm gonna do? Fuck it. I'm just gonna grind out Texas Lake for a minute until I get enough money to go to Florida, and then I'm gonna go to Florida and grind out those bass. Now let me tell you, I was in Florida for freaking 3 or 4 days. It's probably about equivalent to about 6 hours game time. But I was in the fucking Florida for 3 or 4 days grinding that shit out to get enough money just to go back to Michigan, bro. So I made a mistake. And my mistake was I left that fucking lake too early. And I didn't make my money, and I had to go back to Texas and start. And it put me back probably a good day and a half behind, Astro. So you're behind right now, but if you do it right, and you spend time on the game, you'll catch up. I mean, I'm already level 38, bro. What level are you, Astro?
17.
What up, bro? You asked a question? I'm sorry.
I'm on level 17.
That's alright. Triple Z and Mike. I don't know if as soon as you Triple Z and Mike, after you're done or whatever, you'll play go to Lone Star and grind out the shit. I just sell one of my stuff and I got like $557.
You know what? You and Astro should be getting together at Texas Star Lake. You know what I mean? Working together.
All right.
Both of you guys, I think are right around the same level. So if you guys need to know what rods and reels you need to go to Emerald Lake, then let me know and I'll let you know. But that should be the focus. Emerald Lake.
Alright.
I can go to Emerald Lake now, but I've only got 1,800.
Well, first of all, how big is your fish keep?
44 pounds.
That's not big enough. What's the next size fish keep that you got in your store?
I'm sure I have to check.
Well, go check. It's not a fish keep, it's a stringer. Make sure you make it right. It's not a fish keep, it's a stringer. Not the fish hut, nothing like that. Let me get out of this fucking parties that they be sending me in, man. These guys fucking sending invitations. I don't even know the fuck they are, man.
We got what we're doing down.
I'll have a look now, Mike.
What'd you say, Astro Traveling?
I'm gonna have a look now, see how big the next thing is.
You fucking serious? Come on, you
Stringer,
fucker.
yeah?
Yeah, stringer, bro. You want to look for about a 110-pound stringer. You got to find out what level is the 110-pound stringer. Level 21?
24.
Okay, so do you have a 60-pounder, or what's the next level below that one?
Level 66 pounds, and I've got to get 7,680.
What level?
16. I can get it. I've just got to save up.
Well, that's what you should be focusing on. Man, I have no idea what crankbait works good in the fucking rain, bro.
Try a spoon. That kind of works for pike and stuff.
What'd you say, spinners?
A spoon. A weird looking spoon, like a purple spoon. Or a narrow spoon, 1/4 of an ounce. One ounce, or yeah, it's yeah, 1/4 of an ounce, and it's purple. It looks like kind of like a minnow.
Yeah, you know, I don't have a 1/4 ounce per. Oh, I do got the 1/4 ounce purple. Hold on. I don't know how far it's gonna cast, though. We'll see. Yeah, it ain't gonna cast that far, but we'll check it out.
I really want to try out stuff. How much money? How'd you get that much money that quick?
Well, I have a 220-pound stringer, number one, and number two, when I cash out my fish, I'm getting about, without being on premium, I'm getting about 12 or 13,000 if I keep good fish. You know, if I keep nothing but like the pikes and stuff like that, and I don't go catfishing. You know, if I go catfishing, you know, you don't get as much money for the catfish. So you just grind out the motherfucking, grind out the pikes. I can get pikes right now. Oh, I just got bit on the way down. But see, what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to catch them on lures before I start using my bait. And I'm not even in the peak time. The peak time is coming up, I want to say about maybe 10 o'clock, 9, 10 o'clock, whatever. Let me check my peak time. You guys excuse me, let me, I gotta take a pee, hold on.
Yeah.
God damn it. Astro, you fishing?
Yeah, I'm fishing.
Yeah, my peak time, I'm at 7 o'clock right now. My peak time is like 11 and 12 o'clock. So I'm at 7 in the morning. So, I mean, I still got lure fishing to go. I got 32,000. I could probably fill up this stringer, to be all honest with you. If I just play around, I could fill up this stringer in the next hour. So in the next hour, I could have 44,000. The goal for me is probably to have about 150,000. That's what I want. I want to have 50,000 saved up and 100,000 to do whatever I want. I want to buy rods, reels, everything, blah, 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 and be able to go where I want to go and have all the equipment to do it. I'm only level 38, so I got 2 more levels to really unlock everything. There's a $100,000 fish stringer that I should already have $100,000 saved up, just ready to go for it when I unlock level 40. I just peeked in, if you look at my screen right now, I just peeked into level 38. So I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. Got him, coach. Get him, coach.
Get him, coach. It's a big boy. No, I'm joking. It's a baby.
You want to join me real quick there, Triple Z? Or what do you want to do?
You at Texas, yeah?
Yeah.
Says that you can't join. You try join me.
Just click on. Alright. Cause I got like a premium thing. Well, yes.
Go on, that's like a boss extra. I will read
Do I have to set my game? Cause like whenever you find a lobby, it should like pop up under new friends or something.
Yeah, it's because we've not got any friends on PS4, so it doesn't. The game doesn't know that we're friends. It's stupid.
MIKE-TYSON, right?
Huh?
Mike is in my thing, like underneath my thing. Like, I don't know. Don't understand.
Yeah, but when did you add him?
Like a couple minutes ago, I'd say. How do I send a gift?
Huh?
How do I send a gift? Like, if you're on my thing? I don't know if it's just still a bug.
What, gift?
Yeah, go to, like, on your game and go to your friends. Should, like, press square. And it should, like, should say, like, it should say able to, like, send gift and stuff.
Oh, I'm gonna get Mike to send me a gift.
Be like, I never tried it.
Oh, Mike's gonna send me a gift. I'm gonna get him to send me a very good prop. Oh, I got one right in the bridge. A crappy. Yeah. What?
Are you on friends? Are you in a friends lobby or what are you under?
I'm in a friends lobby. How do I send a gift? So I go to a friend. Oh yeah. Send gift.
Yeah, boy.
Mike, I'm gonna get you but that me a gift, boy.
Alright, you in Lone Star?
Yeah.
Alright. Why do they call you Astro?
Because that's my YouTube name, dude.
Oh.
I'm a YouTuber, bro.
You for real?
Yeah.
Sick.
Me and Mike are on the grind.
I haven't posted in like over a month, and I'm almost to 50 subscribers.
You can sub to my channel.
Alright, I'm back, guys.
Mike.
Yo.
Do you want to send me a gift?
Do I want to send you a gift?
Yeah, you can do it on fishing. You can send gifts on fishing.
How do I do that?
Go to press options. Go to friends. You know it comes up with all your friends.
Okay.
Right, and press square on my name. There's chat, unfriend, and send gift.
Hey guys, I got one. Nice one.
Okay, it doesn't look like you're even logged on, bro. Are you appearing to be offline?
You are. You need to go on friends. Says you're not.
I'm already there, bro. But
Like
I'm
in
just
the game.
saying. It says I have no giftable items. I don't know what giftable items are. Maybe you can look online right now and tell me what giftable items I can give, and then we can try to work it.
Because it might.
It's telling me that I have no giftable items, so I don't know what items are necessarily giftable. So maybe if you just look online and say, hey, Mike, if you get this in the store, these are giftable, and then I'll get one, and then I'll gift it to you. How about that? But you don't even play this game enough, man. You don't even play this game enough, man.
It's because I'm fucking skint, bro. If I wasn't skint, I'd be threatening the game.
I'm just saying you don't play it enough. That's all I'm saying.
It's just depressing, like.
What?
It's depressing.
What? Oh, being in Texas?
Yeah.
No, that's not what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
I'm just skint, like. I just want to be catching them big fishies like you.
Astro.
These are like
I have a big comment.
What?
My biggest comment, bro, is you didn't put your time in to catch fish like me. You gotta put your time in, bro. You know, if you want to catch the fish, you gotta spend the time on the game and do the boring shit. And you gotta farm. Once you farm, then you can buy whatever you want with all the good tackle and go, you know, fish where you want to fish and be competitive with the tackle that you have. You know what I mean? You get better tackle the higher level you are. So, like, for example, certain hooks that you have that are 4-0s, you know, if you have other hooks that are 4-0s, like the professional 4-0s, the fish aren't going to get off as easy, or, you know, just you have better line. You know, your line's not gonna break as bad, or you have better reels. You know, I mean, just little shit like that. You got to put your time in.
Hey, come here. I know how to farm over here in Texas. Come here.
Where?
Come over here by me.
Alright, I need to log in.
Who's the vision? She's level 9.
You know, I would love to give you some peas. If I can give you peas, that would be freaking awesome. But why don't you do me a favor and find out how the gifting works, and then I'll just buy something for you, Astro, and gift it to you. All you got to do is look it up. Right now, I don't have my internet hooked up because I got to take my modem back to my cable company because I'm not getting no Wi-Fi for 2 weeks now. Everything has got to be hooked up directly to my modem. And then Mark was here, so, you know, it made it a little bit more difficult.
You have to use pet food and like a 1-aught hook or something, because like you see them rocks right there. Get him, coach. You have to cash right there with some pet food. The sweet spot's like 30 something inches, 30 something. No, not 30, 60 something.
What do I have to use?
Pet food.
Pet food. I don't even have pet food. I don't have pet food.
Astro.
Yep.
If I was you, no bullshit aside, I'd be grinding out the gold spoon with the little fucking lure on the bridge and trying to catch $100 bass plus.
Wait, where's the gold spoon? How much is that?
It's not very much.
$100 or so.
Well, I'll get that. Is it good with the
It's the best spoon. It's the best spoon for the bass on that lake.
Alright. Shop.
And if you go on the pier, spawn on the pier, throw your lure to the left of the pier. So you're not gonna throw your lure to the right where you catch the buffalo. You're gonna throw it to the left. What'd you say now?
Is it the slope spoon or the casting spoon?
Casting.
Casting, alright. Alright.
Gold casting spoon. Spoony.
Now see what the hell I catch on this, man. I never actually used this. Like I never like actually caught this.
Throw it to the lily pads on the left side. Like not on the left side of the, like you're gonna throw it to the left of the bridge, but you're gonna throw it on the right. So you're gonna throw get him, coach. You're gonna throw your jig to the left side of the bridge, but you're gonna throw your bridge on the right side of the fucking bank over there, on the left side of the bridge, where the lily pads are, and you'll get a bass for sure. Second retrieval speed. Make sure you bounce it on the bottom, and you'll get bit. You know, I want to eventually get into tournaments too. You know, a lot of guys, I want to get enough money to where I could travel to wherever I want to travel to and not worry about the money. Right now, you worry about the money when you travel to a spot. You know, you can't really have enough, you don't have enough money to buy whatever equipment that you really, really need to really check out the area. But, I mean, like I said, I would definitely be grinding that shit out over there, man. Texas, you gotta grind it out. It's a fucking grind, bro. Wait until you get to fucking Florida. You think fucking Emerald Lake is a grind. Once you get to Florida, it's a grind. And then once you get to Florida, if you do what I did, I went to Falcon Lake. I wouldn't go to Falcon Lake. I'd save up all my money and come straight. By the time you hit Florida, you'll probably be at level 26. And I would grind level 26 all the way to level 30. Once I hit level 30, then I come straight to fucking Michigan.
Hey, I caught one.
Set him, coach.
Peckerel.
You gotta grind them out.
Yo.
Save them all.
Cast. No, before you cast, bro. Cast. Do you know that you see on the right, you got the tree and you got lily pads?
Like right there?
You know, look, right. Look where I'm gonna cast, right? Look where you see the splash. Watch where the splash goes, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Keep watching. Right. There.
Oh, alright. Wait, the second splash or the first splash?
Where my rod's pointing. You see my rod?
Yeah.
Right there.
Oh, I see.
You guys are the same level, aren't you?
I'm level 17.
He's 17 also. So that's good. You guys can work together.
Adam, coach. Oh, right over the honey hole, Mike.
You guys should be having a competition to fill that fish keep up. Just straight grind. Don't look at the fish. Just put that press circle and put it in your fish keep and just keep grinding. First one to so-and-so. First one to whatever it is, 25 pounds. You know what I mean? When you do that, you get your fish keep filled up quicker because it's more competitive.
Down him, coach.
Get him, coach.
Just got one right after the other. Let's go.
Are they bass?
Yup.
How big? How much money you getting? How much money you getting?
100. I got $130 in my last one.
There you go. Keep farming those bass, bro. You just gotta keep farming them. check and see your equipment and how much. First of all, how much money you need for that fish keep. That's the biggest thing. You fucking garbage ass
I
mother.
need 7,820.
Well, how much money you got now?
Like 4,000.
Oh well, you better fucking grind. And then how much is the travel fees to go to Emerald Lake?
1,800.
Man, I can't catch shit. Oh my god, no, boy, you're rubbing it in my face right now.
I just got one right. I got a bass right at the bridge.
Oh, I caught one.
Get him, coach.
Yeah, coach.
Alright, you're rubbing it in my face. Come on, man. Oh man, I caught another pickle. Alright, you're rubbing it in my face. Alright, that's cool.
I'm fish slapping.
Get him, coach.
Get him, coach.
What the fucking hell? It's embarrassing me.
I'm at 7 pounds. What are you at?
Oh, 3. I've been just catching pickerel.
If you keep. Oh, by the way, you gotta tell him about the peak time also, Astro.
Yeah, got him, coach.
Yeah, we're double headed up.
Astro, you tell him.
Yo, what's the peak of time that you're at, bro?
What do you mean, like, in real life?
See, you don't even know.
No, I'm fishing.
I have no idea.
Press up.
See? That's another reason why he's not catching fish.
That's why he's not getting them fish.
That's a big one, fighting you. Yeah, that's almost 2 pounds. Look at the belly on that damn thing. God.
I caught a 12-pounder at Mudwater. Beep.
Alright, what do I do?
Right, press options.
And go to my profile thing?
No, press options, and at the left, it's got the weather with like some like bumpy thing.
Yeah.
What? There's like a little grey line, right? A little grey line.
I'm at like 12 o'clock.
Right, let me have a look. You want it to be on the top of the lump. That line to be on the top of the lump. Get me?
Yeah.
So you need to change the time. So press square. Right, my time, I'm right at the top of the lump where the yellow bit is, which is good. That's why I'm getting all these fish. Right, press options, right?
Alright, I just kept that one. What? How many pounds you up to?
13.
I'm up like 6. Alright, I need to be like,
press
2 o'clock.
Press options. Right, and then press square.
There we go.
Right, there you go. You always want to be at the peak of time.
On that lake right there, on that lake, you can always fast forward in time, and it doesn't cost, and it doesn't cost you anything.
Yeah.
Man, this might be something like little, cause like it's something little. Small fish, huge hook.
Mike.
What up, bro?
He said to me, he said, why do people call me Astro? And I was like, because I'm a really, really big YouTuber.
He's astro traveling all over.
Astro traveling, bro.
Is he like a big YouTuber? Like
yeah, I've got over 10 million subscribers, bro.
Get the hell out of here! No.
Yeah.
He's for real.
The world famous Astro. You've never heard of him?
No.
10 million
You trolling
subs,
me.
bro. No, I got 10 million. Trust me, I got 10 million subs.
You trying to
he was dreaming about 10 million subs.
You have to give it away, like, bro. Okay, I've got 370,000, alright. That's facts. Ain't no
facts.
Where you at, Red? Oh, you guys are fishing over there, huh? You know, if I leave here to go fish with you motherfuckers, I will lose so much money. You have no clue. You have no fucking clue. You don't even understand how much money I'll lose. I'll be stuck in fucking Texas playing fucking with you guys. No, I'm serious. I'll be broke, stuck fishing with you broke ass motherfuckers. Hey. You ever see that movie Trading Places where they fucking lost all their money, Mortimer and everything? They lost all their money to fucking Eddie Murphy and shit. Yeah, that'll be motherfucking me. I'll be lost everything, homeless and shit. Yo,
I dare you to do it. I dare you.
Astro, I don't succumb to peer pressure very easily, bro.
Do it, Mike. Do it. Do it. I bet you won't.
Come on, man.
Astro.
Just look.
I bet you won't play Fishing Planet all day today.
I bet I will.
Bet.
Let's bet $100.
You ain't got $100.
I have got $100.
You mean 100 pounds?
What's worth more, the pound or the dollar?
Pounds.
Pounds are worth more, or you get more, or they say you get like 1,300 pounds to every dollar.
No, like basically, if you had $50, yeah, and I had 50 pounds, alright. No, what was it?
Come on, let's hear this bullshit.
No, right. If I had
it's too early in the morning. Never mind.
If I had £100, you would have $50. If I had £50, you would have like fucking $25. You get what I mean?
So what you're saying is your pounds, you get more pounds for the dollar.
Yeah.
But that's not actually, in all actuality, if you look at it as far as percentages, that the pound is worth less than the dollar then, if you think about it. Think about that concept. Oh my God, it's Rock 420. Rock, what is up with you? Oh, he left?
Mike, you can fight me, dude. I don't get what you mean.
Well, what I'm saying is if you get 50, like for example, if I got 25 cents and you're going to give me 50 of your cents for my 25, then that means that my 25 is worth more than your 50. Does that make sense? Think about that concept. If you got 50 of the same thing, bro, think about it. If you got 50 of the same thing and I got 25 and you're offering me 50 for my 25, then that means that my 25 is worth more than your 50. The value of my 25 because you're giving me more. Does that concept make sense to you?
Yeah.
No.
All right. Well, anyway, go do some. What's the motherfucking math? I forgot, not business, but sociology, not sociology, but starts with an S. I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember.
I think you're brain farting, Mike.
Really bad.
Hold on, I'm gonna remember what the name of the word is.
I'm looking at it.
I could say economics. I could say economics. Because that's kind of what it is.
I said it the wrong way around, Mike. That sounds alright.
Right. See, I did say economics right before you typed it up, Red.
Fucking, what was it? Pound, right. Say, like, there's a game that's, like, £40 where I am, yeah?
Yeah.
It would be $60 for you. Okay, I get you. I get it now.
So basically, same thing, U.S. currency. Basically, if you turn it the way around, yeah.
It's cheaper here than what it is in America. That's what I was trying to say, but I've kind of brain farted a little bit.
Man, I'm just
well, the bottom line is the value of the dollar is technically worth more in America than the value of the dollar in Europe. That's what you said as far as the financial part about it when you said that it costs so many, euros for every dollar. If what you said is correct, then that means that the value of the dollar is more than the value of the dollar in Europe.
Yeah.
But shit, we're in so much fucking debt right now, Astro. It's unbelievable. I can't even believe the dollar is worth anything. And to be all honest with you, we Americans don't own the motherfucking the treasury and the mint. Shit. Be all honest with you, the Asians and the motherfucking, I hate to say it like this, but the Asian and the Jewish people are the one that are running the motherfucking country.
Yeah.
People don't even know that. People don't even know that. That's real talk. All bullshit, Mike. Well, do your history. You'll find out. The people that, how much money do we owe to China? We owe so much motherfucking money. It's unbelievable. We are in fucking debt. We are in fucking debt. Where's the debt coming from? Ask that question. The debt's coming from other countries that we owe. That we owe from the dollar. So what we do is we go into further debt with other countries with the dollar. So we owe shit. I don't even know how much motherfucking money we owe to fucking China. Right. Not just America, right, Red Horizons. You're right about that motherfucking shit, bro. You're right, bro. A lot of people don't understand that shit. The people that are running the banks are the fucking Jewish people.
Hey, I found a new spot with this casting spoon.
But it's not as good as... I'm farming bass like no tomorrow, bro.
I'm at 13 pounds.
Where are you casting them?
Like right here, like, see right... Oh, man, you guys too much fun, aren't you?
No.
Liar.
You know how the debt...
Alright.
You know how the debt will eventually be paid off there, Red Horizons? The debt will eventually be paid off by war. And a lot of people, you're like, what the fuck are you talking about, Mike? The debt that we owe to any other country will eventually be paid off by war. Now, granted, we owed Iran money and fucking Obama gave motherfucking Iran a bunch of fucking money like a dumbass. But we owed that money to motherfucking Iran for years and years and years. But I don't give a fuck how much money you owe to a dictatorship country, to a communist country, or to a country that don't got it in for you. I'm not giving them shit. Fuck you. That's the way I look at it. We may owe you money from 1970 something, but guess what? You don't even like us, so you could take that fucking debt and shove it up your ass and come and get it. That's the way I look at it. But no, Obama want to pay him the motherfucking money. Whatever. Do the politically correct thing and pay Iran the motherfucking money so they can fucking create more weapons and get more motherfucking people to fuck up America. Go ahead. That was some dumb shit. But whatever. You know, who knows what the fucking minds and the thought of the fucking president and the fucking people that are running the country. Who knows what's going on.
I'm going back to my other spot. That spot's shite.
Hey, Cash right here with his bushes, like right here in front of me. Cash right here, like
I can
Cash.
catch him bass after bass after bass, bro, in the spot that I was in first.
Squid Gaming, I'm sorry. What up, bro? How you doing, Squid?
Squid. Let's get ready to squiddle.
But yeah, that's how the debt's gonna get paid. You know, how much debt do you think we owe to motherfucking? How much money do you think we owed or to the Middle East? You know, before we went into motherfucking Saddam Hussein's country and took his fucking country over. You know, now granted he was a dictator. You know, but you got to understand what the Western idealism is all about. The Western idealism is they don't want communists in the world. You know, because communists is I mean look at Kim Jong-un in North Korea. Look at the people in North Korea. You think the North Korea people are fucking living high on the hog? 80% of his fucking people are starving, but they don't put that on TV. The North Korean news will not put that on television because it's going to make the dictatorship of Kim Jong-un look bad. They put up what they want to put up. The city is beautiful, blah, blah, blah. They got weapons. They got nukes, blah, blah, blah. You know what? You want to fuck around, to be all honest with you? I'd take his bitch ass out before he even had a chance to press the button. That's real talk. If I knew where his motherfucking ass was, I'd take his bitch ass out before he had a chance to press the button. And all his little bitch ass fucking buddies, yeah, you could fire that motherfucking 1 or 2 missiles off in motherfucking South Korea, and you might kill 1 or 2 million, but guess what? In the long run, it's better than 10 or 15 million dying. That's real talk.
Yeah.
That's a political.
I'd fucking slam his face on the table so hard.
Yeah, man, I'd have the spies in there spying on his bitch ass and know exactly where he is, and I'd send some bombs in there. He wouldn't even have a chance to press the button. Real talk.
Hey, I got a great idea. Fucking instead of a cart, like a food chart, like a food cart, fucking just spy like going putting bombs underneath the cart and shit. That'd be like so awesome, and just be like underneath the cart and shit, dude. That'd be so awesome. Because don't they have like those fancy carts over there? Like them food carts.
Never been over there.
I've never been up there either. Don't really want to go up there either, to be honest.
Astro, what's the furthest you've been? How many miles is the furthest amount of miles you've been?
What, like traveled?
Sure. No, I'm not talking about at a young age. Because, you say you mixed and you went to Spain or some shit like that. I'm talking about were you able to actually understand and comprehend maybe like age 13 or 14?
Egypt, bro. Probably not. But it takes 6 hours to get there on a plane.
And you went to Egypt?
Shit.
Yeah.
So how was Egypt? How old were you?
I was 16.
And obviously you went with your parents. Where did they go to Egypt for? Vacation?
Yeah.
Just that was nice.
It's a nice place, dude. It's really hot. It was nice. I loved it.
Did you see the pyramids?
Yeah.
No, you didn't, you liar. You fucking liar.
No, trust me, we did.
Just the way you said, yeah, I know you're not telling the truth.
No, of course I saw the fucking pyramids.
No, I'm not talking about from a distance. Did you take the tour and go up to the fucking pyramids on the fucking tour?
Yeah, we went scuba diving, went on quad bikes in the desert, doing buggies. It was amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'd like to go check out.
I basically made my money back.
Like when we went to see them, like they had like these wires, like barbed wire around the like around them, because obviously like they're delicate and you're not allowed to touch them or anything. And there was like bodyguards and that standing around them to stop people from going on them.
And what is this? They're going on what?
I've forgotten the name of the pyramid. It's the famous pyramid, tallest pyramid in Egypt. Shit, what's it called? Forgotten now.
How close were you to the tallest pyramid? 100 yards?
We were right next to it. We were allowed to take pictures of it.
Wow.
It was huge. I couldn't even see the top of it when I stood next to it.
Is it that fucking huge, really, bro?
Yeah. It was fucking massive.
Wow.
Yeah, it was fucking huge, bro. Trust me, if I ever climbed it, I'd probably get so much anxiety, I'd probably fucking die. If I climbed to the top of that shit.
How many stories did you about?
It was easy. It was probably, it was fucking huge. It was probably the same size of a fucking, like, it was taller than 2 blocks of flats, like 2 flats. Like
I don't know
big
what that
flats,
means.
like, can't explain it. It's like,
It's like kind of an apartment. That's what they call it. Like, isn't that right? Like a.
yeah, an apartment. Like a block of flats is like loads of like apartments in like a massive building. Like loads of little it's like a hotel, but you can live there. If you know what I mean.
So, like, for example, like, you know how stories, you had a second floor, third floor, fifth, fourth floor, fifth floor. How many floors do you think it would go up? Like 100 floors?
Probably like 200 floors.
So you think that the pyramids are bigger than the casinos here in Las Vegas?
Yeah, easily.
Easily, really?
Yeah,
like bigger than the tallest? I mean, the stratosphere is different. But you talking about taller than the tallest freaking casino here in Vegas, huh?
How tall is the tallest casino?
I don't know, maybe like 200 floors?
I'll search up on the internet. I'll tell you how big the pyramid is. It was fucking huge. I'm telling you. It was the biggest thing I've ever seen.
Like King Kong shit.
Yeah.
Well, anything that can stand the test of time.
I can tell you.
Since the 1300s or 1400s.
Yeah.
Do you know the one where fucking robot climbs on that pyramid?
No.
And then they climb. Have you not seen that?
No.
Which one was it?
You haven't seen it either. So he said, which one was it? Not you. I'm talking about my other man that's in the room right now. He ain't seen. He's like, which one is it? You would already know.
Because there's different versions of like the movies, the sequences.
The one where he was climbing on the pyramid.
The pyramid is called Great Pyramid of Giza. Alright. Alright.
That sounds familiar.
It's the most famous pyramid in the world. Height.
Why is it so famous? Is it like because of the fucking ancient people or something?
Probably because it's the biggest one.
Yeah, it was the first ever pyramid built in Egypt, and it's the tallest pyramid built in Egypt.
I don't think the first pyramid was the tallest, but okay.
No, that's why it's called the Great Pyramid of Giza. It's 480 feet. So 480 feet. That's like fucking 400 of me stacked on each other. Damn. I'm at 755 feet long.
Well, that's pretty fucking big.
480 feet, yeah. So, what's the casino called that's in Las Vegas?
There's a lot of them.
What's the tallest one that you were talking about? Like 200 and something?
Stratosphere. Google the stratosphere and see how tall the stratosphere is.
Stratosphere Casino.
I'm going to take a wild guess and say it's probably about 360 feet.
350 meters. Okay.
Well, I don't know how big that is.
It is... It's 100 stories.
It's 100 stories, so I'm lying. So that's the tallest casino here in Vegas. But it doesn't have any rooms up top. It has like a restaurant up there.
Yeah.
What's that equivalent to? How many meters is that equivalent to?
What? No way.
I'm listening, Astro.
There's no way. It said like 33,000 feet above the ground. That's not right.
Not
like
33,000.
Yeah,
no.
That's why
No, 33,000 is like fucking airplane height, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
It couldn't be more than 600 feet off the ground.
It says 1,149 feet.
Okay, so how big are the pyramids?
480 feet. But then that's because the stratosphere is like a tube, isn't it? With a spike on top. You just go straight up.
Yeah,
the pyramid's got to cover a big area, and it goes up in a triangle. If it was like the stratosphere, I reckon the pyramid would be like 1,000 something feet.
Well, but the moral of the story is the pyramid is how tall?
480 feet.
Okay. So 480 feet is about maybe a little bit smaller than the tallest casinos here in Vegas. Maybe a little smaller. Yeah. I mean, that's really fucking tall, bro. You got to understand. Like the casinos out here are fucking tall. 100 stories is... Google how tall is 100 stories. You know? I mean, if you Google how tall 100 stories is, that's probably about how tall... you said the stratosphere at 100 stories, but... Or 200 stories. What'd you say? How many stories the stratosphere at?
100.
Yeah, but I think that there's certain casinos that got 80 to 100 stories on them here in Vegas.
Yeah.
But the 100 stories might be just the building. Well, the stratosphere is separate from the hotel. You know, the stratosphere has an elevator on both sides that shoots you all the way to the very top. And they got like a roller coaster up there and some scary rides, and they got a restaurant up there like that spins around, you know. So, but as far as like rooms, there's no rooms. All it is like a big elevator shaft that goes like up and down. You know what I mean? I couldn't tell you how big around, you know, the circumference is for where the elevator shafts are, but you know, it's pretty fucking big around. You know, like probably a good 40 feet or 50 feet wide. So that's how wide the...
100 stories is about 1,400 feet.
Are you calculating that are you calculating that on the stratosphere?
No, I just typed in how big is 100 stories and it's coming up with Dubai, Las Vegas, Tapai.
So what
Princess
casinos in
Tower.
Las Vegas are 100 stories? Because according to you, the only one that's 100 stories is the stratosphere.
That's because I typed in the stratosphere.
I know that they got ones that are at least 80 stories here, man. And I mean the stratosphere is almost doubly as high as any other casino almost.
Can't spell. Alright.
Man, I got about one more fish in me, man. Then I'm about to go lay down. This fucking turkey and everything is getting to me. You know this ephedrine or whatever this is that's in the turkey that gets y'all tired. What? The strip is.
What's the strip?
The strip is the main drag that all the casinos are on. That's called the strip. Imagine if there was a drag strip full of cars. That's the drag strip that everybody goes up and down. Well, imagine a big drag strip, but you got casinos on both sides of the strip. And that's what it's like.
That's like living a life right there.
Well, it's alright. You guys that are
huge.
It's very tall. Scary as fuck up there too. Oh yeah, and I don't like being up there. And I went on that fucking Big Shot roller coaster, the one that shoots you. It's a like at the very. It looks like a little needle at the top, and it's a roller coaster ride, and it shoots you straight up in the air, and it drops you, and then shoots you right back up again, and drops you right back down. And I mean, you can see the whole fucking city. It's beautiful up there, bro. But it's scary as fuck. Oh man, just give me a fucking parachute, bro. When I go up there, give me a fucking parachute, for real. I don't like being in high places. I couldn't work in L.A. on them high rises, working in fucking them tall ass buildings in Los Angeles. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I've seen too much in them earthquake movies, and I done been in too many earthquakes in Southern California to work in them high rises in Los Angeles. Because I know the big one's coming. When I say the big one, I know the big earthquake's coming in L.A. Trust me when I tell you. All these earthquakes and shit happening around the world, and them motherfucking San Andreas Fault is right there on L.A. And we gonna feel it in Vegas, trust me.
Yeah. See, I wouldn't trust myself on a roller coaster that high up. Because I'll be scared that the fucking thing's gonna derail or something.
Look, bro. My thrill isn't that fucking, I'm not that fucking thrillful. I'd rather jump out of a fucking plane than go up. At least if you jump out of a plane, you know, you have a parachute, and you might have a backup parachute. You know, if you up there and something happens, you ain't got nothing. Your ass is done. See ya. Finito. Goodbye.
Goodbye. That roller coaster is shit, but it just goes round in circles.
No, you talk about the one. You talk about that little roller coaster at the very top that goes around in circles. But what about the one that shoots you straight up, called the Big Shot? That's what it's called.
Big Shot. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't like heights, Red Horizon, at all, bro. And I'm not, you know, no pussy shit, but I feel vulnerable being up high. You know, unless I can fly, I feel vulnerable. I don't like to feel vulnerable. Hey guys, man, I am getting fucking tired. I got 129 pounds in my fish keep right now. How much money I got? I got motherfucking 32,000. What'd you say, the Big Shot? Oh yeah. That's the fucking crazy. That's the crazy motherfucker right there, boy.
See the view? Yeah, I see the view.
Oh, the view is beautiful.
Hurry up and get on with it. I wanna fucking see him get shit his pants.
Hey, you know the one thing about the motherfucking view up there, though?
Fuck that.
The city is so beautiful and the city is so small. When you were up in the stratosphere, you could see everything about Vegas, the whole city. You could see everything, like from one end to the next. You could see the whole fucking everything. It's so pretty up there.
No, he's showing the camera and everything. You can see like the whole fucking Las Vegas, well, whole America. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's real nice, man. It's real nice.
Fuck
and I'm
that shit,
I'm about to hit my 30-pound mark.
I'm only at fucking 20 pounds. I've been watching videos on YouTube.
Anyway, guys, I'm about to go lay down with my girl.
You coming back on, or are you going to bed, bro?
No, I'm gonna lay down for a few hours. You know, probably get about 5 hours of sleep, Astro. Just about 5 hours. I'll probably be up about 5 or 6 in the morning. Get your fishing in, man. You know, right now I'm in motherfucking level 38, man, trying to get that motherfucker shit in. You know, you want to get that motherfucking money. You want to get them pulls. I want to join the tournaments. There's tournaments on here. You know, you guys ain't watching the tournaments. If you guys want to play, I think the fun part is the tournaments. You know, I think I only joined one tournament, and I really didn't even know what it was about. But, like, there's a Cheesy Cat tournament at Mud River. You know what I mean? It's a Cheesy Cat tournament, and, you know, you just hunt for catfish. But you got to have the right stringer, or the keep net. On this particular one, you have to have a keep net, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, you got to check out the tournaments, because the tournament should be pretty fun. Here, matter of fact, Quachin Lake, Louisiana. I haven't been in Louisiana. Hunt for all catfish species.
What time?
I want to say 11, 12 o'clock.
Oh.
12 o'clock. So, like, for example, they have a tournament. What?
It's 8 o'clock.
When you get good, they got a tournament right now in the lake in Louisiana for catfish. So if we were all good and we were good catfishermen, you know what I mean, we'd be able to go down there together and smack them around. You know, there's a salmon clash in Alaska, but you got to be a level blah, blah, blah to be up there. Let me see, the bass class. Let's see. There's a bass challenge in the Everglades. Hunt for largemouth bass. Only use spinning setups with bass jigs and a keep net. So, you know, I mean, you got to make sure you have all the bass jigs on that one. Top walleye notch. Or top notch walleye. St. Croix Lake. Now, see, if I knew where the walleye were at, that one starts in 9 hours. Come on, carp. There's a carp tournament in San Joaquin Delta. Hunt for the common carp.
How do you get a hold of carp? Because I really want to get a hold of one.
You mean a carp?
Yeah.
Well, you got to go to the places that have carp, and then you gotta figure out what the carp are eating. You know what I mean? If the carp, you know, like I went to San Joaquin Delta, and I really didn't want to fish for carp because I was trying to catch my money for the day. And if you go to San Joaquin Delta in California, the 3 days that I was there, from 5 a.m. to about 9 a.m. was the peak. And then at 9 a.m. it dropped off. Boom. And then it dropped off all the way to the end of the day. So if you don't make your fish over there, according to the days that I was there, if you didn't make your fish early, you were fucked pretty much. You had to do a super, super grind. I think I had 160 pounds and I had to get 220. And it took me forever to get that other fucking 60 pounds. It took me fucking forever. Just grinding out little small bass and this and that, switching my shit. I mean, real game time, it probably took me about 3 hours, 4 hours to get the other fucking 60 pounds. But if you grind out, after that, I grinded out lures and I got my fucking fish twice in 1 hour. So I got like $10,000, $11,000 in like, you know, I got like $20,000 in 2 hours. So It's there.
Mike, before you go off,
What up?
can you tell me the good setup for Emerald Lake?
Emerald Lake. Let me check my inventory. I want to say an 8-pound setup. Let me check my. I don't know. Let me see. I only got it in my backpack. Well, let me see.
Man, I was in these couple little panfish and I'm done. I'm like at my limit.
Well, make sure that you cash out and then come back and adjust your time again and try to get the biggest fish keep that you can. That's what you guys should be focusing on. Hey Astro, I cannot check the setup right now for you because I'm on the lake and I don't have access to my home. When you're on the lake, you don't have access to your home, so I don't know what my home, what my home poles are. But if you want, tomorrow, I will. When I wake up in 5 hours, I'll be glad to give you the setup. Well, maybe 5 or 6 hours. I don't know. I'll probably stay on the lake for a little bit longer.
What should I? Well, do you know what I should buy?
Well, I would say definitely a Callisto XSR 1400. I think that's the real. I'm almost positive that's the real. And the next best thing. Ooh, you might be able to go into the store right now because you're at Texas Lake. Why don't you back out of Texas Lake and go check?
Yeah.
And then another thing too, real quick. What level is Emerald Lake?
What level?
Yeah, what level?
I'll check.
What's up, Demon?
What's good?
What's up, Demo?
We were just talking about you today, bro.
Yeah, as he said, I fucking left my tablet in the bedroom. Didn't know.
You were like, oh, you went on UFC and you didn't ask me.
Yeah.
I was like, we were mentioning you the whole fucking time, saying, where the fuck is Demon at?
Yeah, I was playing COD in the front room and I left my tablet in there.
Astro.
Yo.
Get that shit popping real quick and let me know so I can handle my business. I mean, my girl, I might get lucky tonight. But you're fucking holding me up.
Level 5.
Okay, well then my suggestion to you, it's real easy. Get your level 10, 11 match rod. The Callisto is good. What?
What's the rod called? Callisto.
No, that's the real. Callisto XSR 14. Callisto XSR 1400.
Okay, 4.4 pound, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the real. That's the real, bro. It don't make a difference about 4.4 pounds. That's the real. I don't know exactly the dynamics. XSR 1400.
Okay, there you go. I got it.
Okay, and the next thing you need to do is get a match rod. You got to get a match rod for your bait.
What's that? Match rod? What do you mean?
Okay, there's right there where your rods are. You have spinning rods. You have casting rods. You have match rods. You go to your well, you get the match rod if Emerald Lake is a level what, 5 or 6? What'd you say?
5.
Well, then get you like a level 10 or 11. Get your level 10 or 11 match rod. That way it's a little bit above what you're working with. But you match your rod up with your reel. So for example, your reel is able to get 4 point something pounds. Get your rod, that might be able to handle like 6 pounds or like
7.5.
5. Yeah, something like that. You know what I mean? And then you get your line that's lighter than your reel. If it's a 5 pound drag on your reel, what's the drag again?
So reels drag. The drag is 4.4.
Okay, so you're only gonna get 4 pounds on your reel. You don't want to get more than that. You don't get 6 pound line and put it on your reel. You'll blow your reel up. So you get your 4-pound line, and you should be pretty much good. I mean, you're gonna have a big fight, but then on the other hand, I don't know how much money you got.
2,800.
Okay, well you gotta have enough to travel. Make sure you get shiners, I mean, or whatever they are, the little bait. Did you get your fish keep?
Not yet. I'm saving up for that still.
How big is your thing? 40 pounds, 30 pounds?
Yeah, 44.
Yeah, I wouldn't go unless I had like 60 or whatever that is, a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
What level did you say that you needed for the stringer? The next stringer?
17.
Level what?
17. What one? The 66 pound or the...
What's the next level that you can get? You're level 17, so 18, 19, what's the next level? Stringer.
19. No, 24, sorry.
No, 24 is too far away. What's the next level before that?
I need to go to shop quick. Shop.
Because that's the next thing that you should be focusing on.
Yes. It goes 16, then 24.
Okay, well then you're level 6, but you didn't get to level 16, have you?
No, not yet. I'm saving up for it.
What is it? How many pounds is it? 60 pounds?
66.
Yeah, that's what you need to get. Once you get that 66, then you go to Emerald Lake. Do not go to Emerald Lake unless you got that 66, unless you just want to keep grinding the fucking walleyes out with a 44-pound stringer.
Yeah.
Hey, Red Horizons, I hope I've been kind of helping you out a little bit. Today has been kind of a lure fishing day. I'm about to head out. I'm about to catch one more fish. Today was a money grinding day. I was able to buy a lot of lures. You know, I still got some money saved up. So, you know, tomorrow when I wake up, I'm hoping to have about 100,000. 120,000 by tomorrow. I'm hoping to hit level 39 tomorrow.
I got work today. Oh, it's not.
Once I hit level 40, I'm going to Louisiana. That's where I'm going. I'm catching some fucking alligator gar down there. I'm gonna get the big Brutus.
Stunner.
Yeah, what's up?
Where you at?
I just left. I'm about to head off.
Alright, bro.
Hey, Stunner, good to hang out with you, man.
Yeah, you too, man.
Stunner,
if you wanna hang out tomorrow, we're gonna be fishing tomorrow. Maybe do some UFC tomorrow. Maybe some Fortnite. Who knows?
Alright.
Hey, Stunner.
Yeah, what's up?
You can subscribe to my channel if you want to get me to 400,000, yeah?
400,000.
He only needs one more for 400,000. He's at 399,000.1.
Yeah.
Yeah, dislikes on your channel.
You're joking.
No. Check me out, bro. Type in my PSN on YouTube and you'll see, bro.
I swear to God, man, if you're not. I swear to God.
Look on my... type in my PSN on YouTube and you'll see, bro.
Man, if you want him to sub, at least be honest with the guy.
I'm being honest. You'll see,
Fucking bloody liar. Fucking bloody liar.
What happened?
He called you a bloody liar, bro.
Why am I a bloody liar?
That didn't even sound nice.
Oh, I've just lost all them subs, Mike. I'm down to 370.
You're such a dickhead.
Are you serious? Are you telling me you lost fucking 270,000 subs just like that, bro?
Yeah,
wow. You know, you must have did something wrong. You must have pissed them all off.
Yeah, I think I did.
You should have quit. You should. Hey, you should have kept selling them fucking pink underwear that you had. You wouldn't have lost them.
What the fuck?
I'm just saying, you know, he was making money off of eBay, and then he stopped selling them fucking underwear. You know what I'm saying? You should have just kept doing what you were doing.
Were they brand signed? Like, were they signed?
Yeah,
he had to wear them throughout the day, and then he sent them off to men.
Oh yeah. After they were all sweaty. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the fucking ball sweat.
No,
yeah, right. Hey, Astro weighs 280 pounds. He got real sweaty balls.
Yeah. I had
sure?
skid marks on them and everything.
Why in the fuck did I get hooked up into a big fish before I'm going to sleep?
No, it's too early for this shit.
Did you subscribe to my channel to get me up to 300,000 again?
Hold on, man. Hold on. What's it called? Like Astro Uranus or what's it called?
Yeah, Astro League Gaming.
Oh.
Astro League Skid Mark Gaming.
Why in the fuck is this fish? You know what? They need to change. If they come out with another fishing planet, they got to change the fluidity of the fish. Bouncing around in the water, going left and right. It's just too computerish. It's too squarish. Come on, you fucking fish.
They're coming out with a new fishing game.
I know why I lost all them subs, Mike.
How'd you lose all them subs, bro?
Because PewDiePie nicked them all.
Astro, so what are you gonna do today? Are you gonna play fishing, or you going to UFC, or you going to Fortnite? Which one are you doing?
Probably do a bit of both. Probably switch and swap. Go from one game to the other, to the other, to the back, to the other, to the other.
Well, I take that 19-pound pike for 1,400, 430 XP. I'm about 10% in, 15% in to level 29, 28. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. I want you guys to do me a favor. You guys have a beautiful and a blessed night. For those guys that are in America, I hope you guys had a beautiful and a blessed Thanksgiving. Astro, you know I ain't got nothing but love for you, brother. You be safe, and I'll talk to you guys in a few hours. Red Horizons hanging out on my stream. I'm gonna say something to you. Let me take my glasses off because I don't need my glasses no more. Red Horizons, I appreciate you, bro. As soon as I get my internet back up, then I'm gonna get on my computer and pop you on as my moderator. If you don't mind being my moderator, Red Horizons, on my stream. So, I'm out of here.
I love you, man.
Hey, Mike.
Be blessed.
Mike, I got a question. Mike, I got a serious question. Are you sound like the real Mike Tyson, but you don't look like, you know, like you like the gap in between your teeth. Like, he talks like this.
So what's your question? Am I the real Mike? Is that what you're asking? No, I'm not the real Mike, bro.
You sound just like him, man. You should, like, get out there in the fucking UFC, stand fucking up. Come on.
If you think I sound like him, I probably look more like him than I sound. You know, I don't know if you're looking at my camera, if you're looking at my stream, but I probably look more like Mike than I do sound like him. But you know.
Do you want to have a fight on UFC?
Yeah.
Anyway, Astro Traveling, Red Horizons. You guys be blessed, and I'll be on in like 5 hours, man. I'm gonna do some early fishing. I'm gonna wake up. I just gotta get a little bit of sleep. I'm an insomniac anyway. I don't sleep too often, but my girl's in there right now, and she's wearing some thong underwear, and I'm gonna try to give me some.
What are you saying on your stream right now, Mike?
I didn't say anything too derogatory, Demon, but I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying.
He's about to get some turkey.
Yeah, I mean, my girl's got some shit. We look at, we had Thanksgiving, and I haven't had my pie yet. So I'm trying to. You feel what I'm saying, guys? I haven't had my money. I haven't had my pie and ice cream yet. So, but
Mike,
yeah, what up, Astro?
Go enjoy that kebab, bro.
Oh my God, Jesus.
Hey, I hope she doesn't fart up under the covers because she had turkey. Anyway, I love you guys. Red Horizons, those 3 guys that are watching the stream. Anybody else watching the stream, I will be on in 5 hours. I promise. In 5 hours, I'm gonna be fucking streaming again. So we're gonna get it in. Same bad time, same bad channel. Come and check me out tomorrow. 5 hours from now. I love you guys. Demon King. Please log on later on, Demon, so I could actually talk to you, because I really didn't get a chance to talk to you, my boy Demon King.
Yeah,
so,
you know,
you guys be blessed, and I'll talk to you. What up?
Go tongue punch that Firebox for me.
Right. Anyway, you wet behind the ear ass motherfucker. I ain't never seen no pussy. I put it to you this way. I'm gonna leave this on one note. You probably ain't never seen no pussy, but I had more pussy than I done seen more pussy than a toilet seat. So anyway, I gotta go. You guys have a beautiful night.
I get more ass on the toilet seat, Mike.
You do. I'm saying, you know what? But you might be messing around in the male restroom. I'm just saying. You know, you gotta be specific. You gotta be specific. You can't. Oh, I get more ass than you should have been. I get more female ass in a female restroom. You done fucked up. You might get more booty like male booty. Anyway, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking around. I love you, Astro. I love you, Demon. Red Horizons. Everybody else on the stream. I'm gonna get with you guys tomorrow. One love.